All right. There we go. Oh, hello, Buffy. Hello, everyone. Hi. I didn't see you there. Good day, and thank you for coming by my later than regular stream. Well, I guess it is a regular stream now. The kiddies are freaking out because they haven't seen me all day, so I owe you one shot, and I actually went back and checked the tape to be sure. I caught up on all the donation shots, but I did not get the last membership shot. That is the one that I said anything after this I'll have to do tomorrow, and we got a member right after that. But I will take that shot in just a little while. Whoa. Oh, God. Nikki Draven. Buffy. Wants cuddles. I'm sorry, sweetie. This is not the time. I know you didn't see me all day. I missed you too. All right, let's get out of here. I remember how to get out of the chair. Pow! All right, so just hanging out in my, that's my walrus, hanging out in my room, chilling, enjoying my Christmas. So today we are going to work on some more Astral sorcery. I want to see if we can get a little bit further progressed in that. And then Teresa says hello, Buffy. And then we'll see. Oh, perfect timing. The night hath come. I have not played since last night. I worked all day today, so did not have any time to do so. Uh-oh, crystal broke. Get a new one. These crystals do wear out after a while. I gotta refill them. Okay. Watch the stream. Of lights that is 75 blocks long, and you press it every time you get a new member until something happens. That's a whole lot of work. Maybe. All right, so we need the book. We need to continue with the book. It is now the dark time. The dark times. Oh, I don't have my suit on. I should probably put that on before I jump down somewhere and realize I can't fly. All right. Let's see what we've got here. So we were up here in attunement, I believe. And we were trying to make the lens. That's right. I'd made a lens. And we were going to do, we needed star metal. That's what it was. Iron infused with Swiss, on most occasion. They mostly like iron, posing an ingot of it to the night sky makes it sparkle and shine. Okay, so we need some iron ore. Just some regular iron ore for this. So we have to get that as well. Where are we going here? And I don't have any. Okay, well, I turned that machine back on. That was a failure on my part. Let's go see if we have any iron in here. Iron. I got 19. That's a start. We're going to need that. All right. Yes, there were quite a few. We had it was 105 and plus change donation yesterday, if I remember correctly. Christmas Eve for you. It'll be Christmas Eve for me in 2 hours and 27 minutes. Now, I don't remember exactly how this works. I just remember that you have to have like some stuff down on the ground like this. We got to hit it with the lens. And we made the glass part of the lens. Yes. We need to move into that. What's up, Turtle? We are trying to continue with a little bit of this. Let me see here. Exposing an ingot of it to the night sky. Yeah, ingot itself. Maybe grinding the ingot down to just its dust on a grindstone. Well, we'll need a grindstone. I know that, but that's not what I'm looking for now. I need to know how to got this. Focus beam starlight. Like we have uses. I don't like it pretty. Directly onto an iron ore block with a linking tool from a strong source should suffice to test this. Okay, so linking tool. What is that? Let's see if we can, I don't know if my wand counts as that, so we will see. Astral linking tool. Well, there's that. I guess we need one of those. So we need wood, sticks, blue stuffs, and a crystal. So there's that, crystal, woods. Got the blue stuff. I need wood. World. There's some. Well, I don't know if dark out will work. Emerald might not work. That'll work. Oak, I'm sure, is going to work. Let's see. What are you up to? What's the goal for this stream? So we want to do some more Astral. I'd like to build another room in the house. I did, just to make sure that I didn't miss any beverages owed today. I owe one shot for today. It turns out that I did not realize this, but I became just the tiniest bit slightly buzzed last night, it turns out. So who'd have thought, right? Who'd have thought? A wine cellar. I'm not against that. Oh, I don't have sticks. I forgot sticks. The teeniest of bits. Yes, I agree with you completely there, people. All right, grab sticks. Oh, well, I have sticks. I'll grab them. We'll go back in here, and I have to find linking tool again. Linking tool. That. Linking tool. Pacha. Oh, then I got to do the zap. Where's my zap? Come here, zap. Zap. Okay. Right, let's see. Hello, Firo. What's up? It was golden. Had a good time. Goodbye. See you later tonight or tomorrow. All right, Turtle. Have yourself a good man. Will stream tomorrow be at night or in the morning? Tomorrow's stream is going to be at 6 p.m. And then Christmas Day is going to be at 7 p.m. So, Christmas Day, because we're going over to my wife's grandma's house, I'll be home. I want to make sure I have time to come home and have dinner and stuff before we do that. So we will be streaming both tomorrow and the day after. I may stream later both days than I normally do. But yes, their streams will be tomorrow 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. on Christmas Day. Hopefully, maybe we'll see some of you there. That would be cool. All right, so now I need the thing. We're trying to make the lens. With the lens, then I can make the ore with the things and the stuff. And that's what we're looking to do today. It's going well, Seth and Adora. I hope I said that right. I am playing with some Astral. Had a relatively adequate day at work today. It was not horrendous anyways, so I'll take it. That's an improvement. What do I need? Everything. All right, so I need blue stuffs, a crystal, gold, and marble. Okay. Crystal, blue stuffs, marble with the Christmas here, yes. And then gold. God, I need gold. Gold. And then we go back to Astral. I think I'm missing one other thing. Let's see what that is. Selected altar. Now I'm not trying to link that. Get out of there. Lens. I'm missing infused wood. Why do I feel like that's going to be complicated? Ouch. Hair in my mouth. I mean, it didn't hurt, it just annoyed me. So I need infused wood. Well, here's that. And it doesn't say how to get it. Great. Well, see if we can find it in the book somewhere. Infused wood. I don't see it on that page. Let's try down here. Oh, there it is. Infused wood. Soaking liquid starlight seems to have different absorption patterns in the crystals. Oh. Okay, so I just need to throw wood in the moon juice. Oh, well, I can do that, man. I can do that all day. It didn't say what kind of wood, so hopefully it doesn't matter. I'll start with oak. Then I'll do oak planks in case that doesn't work. There's barrels if you cold use them in the wine cellar, but put grapes if there's the mod pack in. Yeah, there are some grapes in here. I have, what is it? I have some barrels and such in my kitchen, actually. I don't know if I just have to, do I just have to throw them in? I don't know if that did anything. Give it a minute and see if it turns into anything. And then maybe I have to have a puddle of it. Let me see if I make a puddle of it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Bork. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's see. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way that I don't need right now. Trying to make more room for the stuff I do need right now. I'm going to need brick. Grab some brick. There. And here. Because maybe it won't work in there. Yeah, that didn't do anything. All right, so get a bucket and see if we can put it in there and if it'll do anything. It says put it in the juice. I even got a bucket of juice already. Let's throw it in there. All right. You, go in there. And you, go in there. They're wiggling around, but I can't tell if they're doing anything. I'm going to give them a minute, though. What's up, Molly? Excellent. Ah, it worked. Okay, so we don't need planks. I need the regular wood. That will work. We have infused wood. Okay, so now we should have everything we need to make our lens. Cool. I have some funky stories to tell you folks today, so I still need engraved. So it's got to be engraved. How does one engrave it? Oh, well, that's not hard. That one. I want mystical powers. That didn't do anything. Try this. Put it in here. Wait, hold on a minute. Aha, there we go. I bet I need that. Yes. Say Merry Christmas. Hey, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you, Paul, as well, as always. Say amazing streams so far this year. I'm not sure if I will be able to attend any of the streams before Christmas. Well, that's okay. Again, I knew that there's going to be a lot of folks who will be busy this time, so I'll have it for those people who have the free time. But if you have things to do, man, you have yourself a great time. Excellent. Okay, so now we should do it. Now we will get it. Where is it at here? Yes. Excellent. And it's too bright outside. Dang it! No! Boiled again. All right, well, we've got it ready to go then. Everything's in there, so we'll just have to come back up here when it gets nighttime and try that again. Go do a little work while we're waiting. All right, so that was from up there. Yes, what do we got? Anything cool in here? Whew, I did not clean this up yesterday. Whew, I made a lot of Twilight Darkwood Matter too. Wow. All right, well, let's see. Won't be a Christmas stream for me. It won't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Should do a Jurassic Park. Oh, yeah, I can't get the Hydra, sadly. Let's see. So I want to get back over there, and we need to see what room we're going to do next. I think I'm ready for the bedroom. The bedroom itself shouldn't be overwhelmingly hard to make. Hush, big squeaky. I'm leaving the doors open on the rooms I've completed. That way I stop opening the wrong doors. So I'm going to hang banners up and such in here to decorate a little bit more once I get them finished. So this is going to be the bedroom. And the bedroom, isn't it? Yes. This will be the bedroom. And it's going to be, all right. I'm not decorating it for Christmas. It's going to be normal. Let's see. What do I want to build that out of? I've done a lot of marble. I don't want to do any marble. We've already done too many white bricks. And I've done lava. I don't want anything that would be considered too blue or cold, because I'm going to save that for the cold room. I'll use quartz. It's the same thing. Yeah, purple might not be bad. You do well, most of it's going to be carpeted anyways. I could do purple carpet. That would look up. White, blue, and black. White, purple, and black. White, purple, and black sounds okay. We could use some gray concrete for the walls. Gray concrete for the walls. Lapis might not be bad. And then we're getting into blue, and the ice room is going to be blue. Purple and black. Yeah, I'm thinking purple and black as well. I need to find a good purple. So this obsidian is rather purple. Maybe a little bit too dark for us, though. I've already used void stone, so I don't want to use them again. I used them at the regular archive. Looks like purple concrete might be the choice if I don't see anything better purple. Black, we can do cuts of obsidian or black plastic. No, didn't see any other purple I like. So it looks like we're going to do purple concrete. All right, so that I should have in here. I made all the concretes. Purple concrete, concrete powder. All right, let's get some purple concrete. I don't have stairs, so for that we'll need something to be relatively black. I could potentially do seared bricks, or did I use them already over here? That's not it. I already used some seared bricks in here. Not a lot, though. I could use seared bricks and purple. Might be a good combo. And then I could have there's stairs for seared bricks is what I'm thinking. Let's see here. Let's see here. Last room. And your rituals have helped me out so much. I just wanted to say thank you and to help the work. Oh, well, thank you very much, Siege. I appreciate that. Teresa says purple sounds good. I think black and purple is a good combo. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm sorry. I usually play for a few minutes, then I catch up with the chat. Play for a few minutes, catch up with the chat. So sometimes if it takes a bit, it's just because I'm focusing a little bit on the game there. Black concrete. Well, the problem is there's no stairs in concrete. So a lot of times I choose my colors based on what I can put the stairs in, because I'm going to need stairs. I don't want some weird color that doesn't blend in with anything. So if I use seared bricks, I've got several different options for stairs here. Right, but I don't want to sit and spend an hour chiseling a block when there's stairs here I can just pull out. That's drastically more work than I want to do. So let's see. Let's do some seared. And then I will need this. If it'll let me learn that. It does. That helps. So, I'll leave those first. Black will be our primary. Blue will be our highlight. So this will be the first room that I go up with. We'll see how well this concept actually works. Should work. We'll do one more. That's where the stairs are going to go. Well, I guess it would help if I'd have built them the right direction. Got it. All right, so that, let's try that again. 2, 3, 1. Excellent. See, this is the goal. The goal was to try to fit right over top of the other one. This one I could do, like the upper ones, I could do things like sunroofs and such if I want to. I don't know if it counts as a sunroof if it's only in a car, but you know what I mean. So there we go. That's really all I need to take it up, and then I have all the room in the world to build from it. Let's see. The gray and yellow. Gray and yellow is not a bad possibility. Glitch armor can make you fly. Yeah. Yes, must fly. Gotta fight, gotta fly, gotta crow. All right, so let's get our stairs down. Well, I missed it. Sometimes I'm too fast, even for my own good. Well, I've already done so much white. I've already got 2 rooms that are white-centric. I want to get away from white, because that room... I mean, the kitchen is primarily white and black, and then down here, other than the carpet, it's white again. I want to do something a little bit away from white. Plus, you know, I think having a room that's a little more gothed out might be more my liking. How many did I just do there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to make this room quite as big as the other ones. 6, 7. So that would be 7, 14, 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. All right, line up. What else do we got there? Do you have second glitch armor in your hunting dimension stands? I think we did make another glitch armor set. Yes, I believe so. I think I made the sword for it too. I will have to check to be sure, but I'm pretty sure. Boop. Oh, how's that for perfect? Nice. Let's see, what else we got here? I made a server with my friends, and we were super lost. Your video saved us. We all are machinery to you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I was happy to help out. Thank you for saying so. I build a wine cellar. No, so I'm going to go on Skype before and see some design options. All right, have fun building you a wine cellar. Did your Yeti boss plan work? If you don't tell me how, I'll see you later. I haven't done it yet. Oh, well, depending on where you are in the stream, it destroys every block. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to paralyze it and put it inside of a cage. But I haven't honestly had a chance to mess with that much. I didn't want to do that part on stream, and I haven't got to play as much outside of stream as I would have liked. Because that whole filth. Oh, that's not what I need. That whole filthy job thing keeps getting in the way. Ugh, but we're working on it, right? Yeah, I don't need all these stairs now. Here, get a couple of these. What do we got here? I watched Sunday and he played Sky Factory 4, but never got into detail, and I found you, and I just keep watching you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Siege. Ooh, a little crooked there. People mention Sunday a lot. I'll be honest, I've never seen any of his stuff. I should probably check him out. I get so rarely get to actually watch other streamers. I spend so much time working on this stuff. Job? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it pays the bills. That's what's important, right? And see here. I think I'll theme it around Drunk Draven. Well, I will hopefully take that as a compliment. There's an item that helps you build. There is, yes, the building gadget. If you make, that's what this right here. A building gadget will normally let you make items like, say, hypothetically, I wanted to make it out of this marble here. By using the building gadget, shift right, it will take, as long as I have that in my inventory, I can go anywhere I want, and it'll make that towards me. There's a menu you can hit too, G, to change the design and such that it's going to make for you. I usually use build to me. Yeah, the building gadget's very, very helpful for filling in different things. Unfortunately, seared bricks are not compatible with the building gadget, so this is one thing I can't use the gadget with. Let's see. Pretty cringy, but can be funny at times. Okay. Oh, very welcome, Gomo. Sunny is a child YouTube who does Minecraft and Fortnite. I tried Fortnite a few times. Horrible. Just couldn't get into that. If it wasn't for the atrocities of the building mechanic, it might be all right. But I'm horrible at shooting games anyway, so. All right. So, what I'm thinking, because I try to do that occasionally, is that I will, the walls be like black, blue, black, blue, black, blue. And then the carpet could be the same thing. But let's see what cuts we can get with the concrete. What up? Let's see. So I think it's going to be a lot of the traditional cuts that we can get out of other things. But there might be something groovy we haven't really messed with yet, I'm hoping. So we've done mosaic. I don't know if I've done circular. Let's see what circular looks like. Okay, so that one doesn't create a design. That's just a block. Still, not horrible. Decent looking block. See what else we got. That was circular. This is circular, has seat. I don't know what that. Celtic, we know what Celtic does. I like Celtic. If I hadn't used it already, I'd use it again. See what road does. Again, that's a cool picture, but it doesn't really make a pattern per se. But still, a potential front runner. Let's see what else we've got in here. I'm not seeing a lot that make patterns. What is panel? A panel. Oh, not there. It is. Well, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice little framing aesthetic to it. I actually like that. That's not bad at all. What's the best way to get ferroboron without being super advanced? Because I need an ME drive, but I don't have ferroboron. So you want to build yourself a melter, 2 melters with the tank in the middle that lets you mix them. It is going to be, what is it? It's boron and steel. Mix those together will give you ferroboron. If you have a bunch of ingots already of boron and steel, you can use an ingot former. I think it's an ingot former. Forms ingots and gems from molten materials. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's from molten. What's the one that combines two ingots? Let's see here. There's a device. There's a machine that puts 2 ingots into one, but I'm drawing a blank on it all of a sudden here. Yeah, smeltery or melter will work. Smeltery, just make sure it's not pouring until you're ready. For alloying, that's the thing. An alloying tank is in the middle. But if you have the machine I'm thinking of, Alloy furnace, that's it. So with an alloy furnace, you just put the 2 ingots in there, and it'll just turn it into ferroboron. Way easier if you already have the ingots in steel and boron. And then after that, you add ferroboron to that, and you get something even cooler. So, or I mean, you add Invar to that, I believe it is. Invar lithium. I have that. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, just putting the two bars in there. If they mix, it's like if you put in cobalt and ardite, you'll get manulium. Again. All right, so I think I liked this one, but I need a different seared design. We need something for seared. Let's see what we've got in our seared option. Okay, let's grab some of those. Pad app. Seared. So if we're doing kind of a flat one there, a black one there might look kind of cool. I just need to find boron now because I have the Lost Cities cake. Need to search for hours. It's actually not too bad. Again, another great place to get that stuff is a laser. If you can get yourself a deep laser going, I cannot recommend getting one of those running as quickly as you possibly can in Sky Factory, because it will get you a lot of the very early metals that you need, and then you can use those to make the mystical seeds. Then you can just grow boron all day long. But yes, if you're looking for boron, I normally go to the Twilight Forest and then just fly around the rock bottom parts of all of the different zones, and you'll find boron on the outside all the time. I have better luck there than I do in Twilight Forest for most ores. So I liked this one. So let's do a ring. Down, 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 in a ring of fire. So I've got 2 ideas in my head here for this. Idea number 1 is that I go purple, black, purple, black, purple, black. Not too bad, pretty snazzy. The other option, where's the one I was using again? Was it orange? No, it's panel. The other option is that I do purple on every level, but on the odd levels, I alternate it purple and black. I will show you what I mean. So on this level, I would go purple, 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 purple. Oh, that one's not going to work. Get out of there. Man, I love working with concrete. Concrete is very quickly becoming one of my favorite things to work with in Sky Factory. They're just very versatile. The fact that they double your speed when you run on them is just a great asset that it basically comes with it. Doesn't require any extra work. I take that. Now this is not going to be the end result, but it's an idea. Because to be honest, on this wall, I'm going to have a giant picture window looking out above the bed. So I'm not sure I like this black thing in general. I may change that, but I think then I do another row of purple. So if I do that, it's not all just rows of purple and black, which to me looks like a stupid candy cane, but at least with this, again, I'm going to tear part of this out to make a big window. This window I can actually make out of glass because I'm not building anything on the far end of this. So I'll probably put a sunroof on this one as well, since there's really nothing above this. I keep saying sunroof. I don't know if that's the word I should be using here. But anyways, this is kind of what I'm kind of like this. So again, I'm not sure I like that black block in general, but that's the overall concept. I might want to see if we can get something a little bit better looking. It looks a little bit more, I don't know. Let's do some of these and see if I'll do this on one side. You tell me if you like this better. I like the new one, but I want to see what you guys think. I like the one on the left. Let's get back here, see what I missed. I can get glitch armor and move on. That'll be cool. Now you're not that late, Adam. We've barely been running for 30 minutes here, and I'm going to be on for a couple hours still. Concrete's a vanilla thing. Yes, I love it. What is your recorder? Oh, Streamlabs OBS. Yes, I stream through Streamlabs OBS. Let's see. Thank you. The new one. Yeah, I think the new one looks infinitely better. This one's trash. Let's get rid of this trash. I'm going to worry about picking up here, to be honest with you. We'll grab them as we're going around, or they'll fall into the void. Either way, they're out of my way. And thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me again tonight. I know that on Wednesdays, my streams are a little bit later in the evening for a lot of folks, but unfortunately, I have that pesky job I mentioned earlier that keeps making me want to, keeps making me want to work. I don't want to work. Let me rephrase that. It wants me to work, and I want money, so I don't have a lot of choice there. But, and I digress. I still wanted to make sure that even though I went back to work after being off for so long, that I made sure that I was still streaming and getting to hang out with you guys as much as I was before, even if it means at slightly different times. Because one way or another, I'm going to make this thing work. So, all right, so here's what I'm thinking. I try not to think. It's dangerous. I'm thinking of a giant window. So, like, knock that out, that out, that out. Oops, maybe not that one. Goes maybe that would be the window, and I could have like the bed. The bed wouldn't be here. That's too cliche. But I could have like a little couch or chair here that I'm like looking out while I do my reading and my writing. Maybe have a little desk here or something like that. That would be cool. How do you mass produce your my seared stone? I'm doing it with Project E EMC. The transmutation, that's a Project E thing you would need specifically, but seared stone's not really hard to make, because seared brick is literally just grout, which is one option, but the best option is to just smelt stone. You throw yourself some cobblestone inside your smeltery as soon as you get it going, and you're already going to be making ingot former or things to make ingots for gold and iron and such. So just pour them out into the bricks for you when you don't have other ambers to go. Toss a bunch of cobblestone in there. If you want to connect a cobblestone generator directly to the controller to just feed into it automatically, and it'll just keep pumping that through for you. I find it funny how you're going to be doing the Christmas Eve stream on Christmas, so that'll be one of my favorite gifts. Oh, well, that's flattering. Thank you, Nathan. Oh, I'll fix that later. This section here I always do last, because I don't care about that. But I do need to, of course. I will need to top this off. I don't need the door to be quite as big for the bedroom. Just come upstairs to my personal room. This doesn't look too illustrious or luscious, but I think it's good. I chose that height because then I can do the black stone one more time and then have a purple above that before I decide how I'm going to do, because I think I want to incorporate this black seared stone into the ceiling as well, but maybe into it, instead of just like checkered like this, maybe some type of pattern or something that encircles the glass, right? Something like an actual definitive pattern there. So we'll see what we can do after we get these walls built. I have to light this thing up here pretty soon. Up. Right. That. So tomorrow morning I have to get up relatively early and go get groceries, so that we have, what do you call it, food to last this Christmas. Make sure we're gonna have. So it turns out we're gonna have our Christmas dinner tomorrow instead here at home, and then we're gonna have Christmas dinner with her grandma on Christmas Day. So that should be cool. I'll take 2 meals. Get all the stuff to cook ours tomorrow. And then I'm also going to probably have to swing by the liquor store, because you guys almost cleared me out of one of my main bottles yesterday. Animals. Purple. Those. Chisel them up. Panel. Panel. And I think I'm good on the blackstone for now. Did get a little bit of crappy news today. Let me catch up with stream first before I talk about that. What are you doing for Christmas this year? So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get groceries. And then I'm going to cook a dinner for the family, my wife and my mother-in-law. And then tomorrow night I'll stream from 6 till I get bored. Christmas morning I'll get up and we will have Christmas presents and all that stuff. Maybe make a Christmas breakfast. Then we'll kind of hang out, lounge, nap until 1:30, 2 o'clock till we go visit her grandma. Spend an hour or so there and then come on home, and then I'll start prepping for the stream tomorrow night. So nothing horrendous, if you will. Let's see. Is there a way to automate a seared brick with the smeltery? Yes, yes. Again, it would be just a matter of kind of what we were talking about a moment ago. Just throw a cobblestone generator connected to your controller, have that set to auto pour into ingots, just like you would gold or iron, and have that go directly into your inventory. Let's see. Bunch of rows that go length in purple and width in purple and fills the holes in with seared. Something like that might work. And you are seared it. What are you looking for exactly? Me? I just whatever I think looks good. Put millions of cobble in a smeltery? You can, if you want to. Just feed it until you get a bunch. I usually run quite a bit of it because I like to work with seared blocks a lot. That reminds me, real quick, one thing. Some light in here. I like to work with these bricks a lot. I think they chisel up nicely. So definitely something I like to use. These down here. Throw a couple of those over there. There, that's more than enough. For now. Out of the way. So, now I need to bring this in a level. Thinking. Now I throw off the purple. Actually, let me do a whole row of purple, and then I'll figure out if there's a design I want to do. Oops, I went too high on that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's just do purple for now. Because I'm not going to dome this one up a lot. I want this one to be relatively the right height. This isn't meant to be a tall room. I get weirded out by tall bedrooms. Why do you need that much space? Maybe if you hang up a lot of posters, but that's all I can think of. A redstone clock is what I would recommend because it pours automatically. And it only pours in full ingots. So you never got to worry about a half ingot or something getting clogged in there. I hate that. So let's just keep doing this. Actually, this one I might be able to use the gadget on. Yep. Groovy. Need one more here. There's two. I'm going to come in one more before I start getting artsy with it. Right, there's that. Here's where I will come in with some type of pattern. See, I was watching your totals for Sky Factory 4. All right, Bri the guy. Well, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. I know, but it takes forever to get like 10 ingots, so like an auto clicker sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to automate getting seared bricks. Other than that, I'm not quite exactly sure what you're asking. Ferrofleur messed up your base. I'm not sure how it would do that. It only produces light. Well, I'm going to see if I can figure this out. Let's see. Yeah. Known as an output, but just use chisel to make it into severed block. Well, the thing is if you're smeltering it, you're going to get seared bricks. You're not going to get them seared bricks put together. You've got to manually do that yourself because it's going to pour into regular bricks. You could probably do it as seared stone. Would probably be just the same if you did it in a full-size cast. Might be a little bit easier to do it that way. I'll be honest, I've never tried, so I'm not sure. But that's an option. not a block cast. So I need some more of whatever it was I was using. Nope, that's the wrong one again. This one. There we go. Okay. All right. Give me just a minute. I'm working on a design here, and I'm going to see how it comes out. Just got to make sure I don't make it too big. I may not end up doing a glass roof. I may not. I may do something different instead if I like the way this turns out. Okay. Should work. Do 3, then the next one is going to be here, 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 here. Okay. And this one. Ooh, that one. Yeah, and this may be too big. I want to take a look and see how it looks. Yeah, it's going to be too big. Maybe not. Oh, no, that works. That works. It works. Okay, good. Purple, purple. Oh, no, I didn't need those. Two and 2. Right. Oh. That. Got some there already. That. Purple, purple, purple. I knew that was going to happen if I did it down here. Let's do this easier. There we go. I like that. I like that quite a bit. I look like TIE fighters, really, when I think about it. All right, let's see what I catch up on here. Best weapon in the game. Was it like a cleaver or something? Supremium sword would be the answer to that question. If you're looking for best well-rounded tool. Non-prestige. That's true. If you are playing Project E, then it's going to be this thing right here, which is the red Qatar. But outside of Project E, it'll be a Supremium sword. New Cursed Forge Overwolf will not load any of the mods I've downloaded. Get my fix of Sky Factor. I haven't had any problem out of it at all, to be honest with you. I defeat the guy at 3. Can't say I do that. I've never had to fight the guy. It was so tedious to get when I first played because I didn't know how to get the cores easily. Oh, it could take some work. And there were simpler ways. You know that taskbar thingy at the bottom of your screen when you're on the desktop and it shows like Internet Explorer? How do I move it as it's on the side of my screen? You're talking about the actual taskbar? Do you mean the taskbar? If it's on the side of your screen, it's probably going to be in the settings. I apologize. I've never had to move that, so I'm not sure. What is an Omni tool? It shot this big laser and broke a lot of chests. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's one of the weapons, like the guns from Matter Overdrive. It's meant to be something to dig through and break through bricks easy. So like it's just a very efficient pickaxe, I guess you could say. Let's see here. Excuse me. Paxo is something that normal Minecraft needs. It's a decent weapon. It's meant to be a convenience weapon, you know, things to carry around easier. Let's see, what kind of glass do I want to use for this? Probably some type of clear glass, but I don't know if I want to use purple. There's some magenta. No, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do purple. Or just regular clear glass. I like clear glass, but sometimes if you know what I mean, it's too clear. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it can appear too clear. Well, the clear glass looks better than the purple. The purple's just, it's too much purple. So I don't want to do that. Purple's not going to work. Get rid of that. That out of there. And instead then, let's try this. Reinforcement. Gray stained glass. Well, that just looks dirty. I'm not going to do that. That's a dirty window. That's gross. Draven keeps his windows clean. Draven does windows. Okay. There's that. Right, let's see here. Wouldn't dark yellow match with the black and purple? I hate the color yellow, to be honest with you. Can't stand it. Yellow is, in my opinion, the ugliest of colors. That and pink, followed by orange. Bright orange. A dusky Halloween orange is a little bit better. Can't stand yellow, though. Try not to use it if I don't have to. Let's see. Let's see. We got in here. Mate, I just saw you live and I just want to say I love your vids, man. You really helped me play this mod. Well, thank you, Luca. I was happy to do so. When I was younger playing Minecraft from 6, should be a tool that would break stone, chop wood, and attack. And then I found Sky Factory in the pack, so it was a thing. That is true. What are we doing right now? So right now I'm building a bedroom. We're adding a new room to the Draven house here. And then we're going to work on some more Astral sorcery. We dabbled with it just a little bit at the beginning here. Let's see. You're welcome. Oh, already said that. Okay. Good stuff. So I'm done with the window. Now we need a bed, right? I think that's safe to assume that beds will be needed. I don't think I have a good bed. I don't. I just have crappy white bed. White bed. Blah, blah. Let's look at wool. I'm thinking purple. Black. I'll grab some wood. Where's wood? Did I miss it? No, there it is. Okay, let's do this. Schwump. Schwump. Purple bed. Schwump. More schwooping for a black bed. No. Emk. Black bed. Emk the purple bed. Then we will pull out black bed. One more purple. Oop, tiniest bit of lag. So middle is going to be there. Sometimes I like to alternate it. Sometimes I like to use the same color. I'm going to fiddle with it here to see what I like. Let's see. It's night right now. Go do the thingy. Oh, here it's always night here. So yeah, here it's always night. So doesn't necessarily mean it's night back home. PC finally decided to work. So I'm loading Sky 34. Excellent. Mob grinder and already have 15 leg parts. Nice. It's nice when you're in a good biome for that. Cody said, Cotton Andy says, thanks so much for the tutorials and your awesome streams. Not like every other YouTuber who spends a year plugging their channel before getting to the point. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I try to keep that to a minimum. Can you watch how Project E works? Sure, I can do that. So you get this thing here in my hand. This is this right here, which is a transmutation tablet. It's a thing just like it called the transmutation table. You can start the game with one of those in Project E. Basic concept is you take an item, hypothetically something that you can put in there. Let me grab something that I haven't made before. I will show you. We grab some gray. That was not enough gray. Too gray. That'll work. So now we'll go in here. I'll real quickly make a gray bed, which I've never done before. So you make something for the first time, right? Here I have a gray bed. Then you go into your transmutation section, and you take that item and set it on the left. It says learned. That means that my table has learned how to make that. I now can take items that I don't need, like black wool, and set it in this little flame signal spot. And when I do that, this number over here under EMC will increase. And I can add things to it, and different things have higher EMC. This wool, as you can see, the stack is worth 29,000. Then the glass is worth 43. It's not worth hardly anything. And some things won't go in there at all, like these Tinker's products. There's no EMC listed in their description. So when I put these in, it gives me EMC. I can then use the table to make anything that it knows how to make. And it will spend EMC to pull that out. So it's like I'm going to trade wool or glass to get diamond. Now, diamond may be way more expensive in EMC, so I have to put in a lot of wool to do that. But once you start getting to the point that you start feeding a lot of high EMC items like diamond and emerald, works like a currency and allows you to make anything your table has learned. So it's important when you're playing to make sure that everything you make, you set in there at least once, if it'll take it, to learn it in case you need one later. But again, like not every mod is compatible with it in Sky Factory, so some things will not. Nothing in Twilight Forest will go in there. But you can use this little table remotely in any world. So it's better than a remote to your inventory or your storage system, because you can take it to any dimension and use it there. Also, you can, if you're flying around and gathering up a bunch of stuff you don't really need, cobblestone or whatever, while you're mining, throw this up and just feed it in there. You can hold shift and left click, just like you would in a chest, and it'll just auto feed it into this, like that. And then you're just throwing more EMC in there for you. Clean out your inventory anyways. It's a fast way to get you some extra juice. So yeah, that's basically it. And then there's a bunch of items in Project E. If you search Project E, that are unlocked once you unlock Project E as well. These are like the tools that I'm using, the little pedestals with the watches that I use to speed up time. Those and the armor and the tools are probably the best things out of this that I would say. The furnace is cool when it works, but it doesn't work on everything, and that gets irritating. Where were we? Project E did that. Honestly deserve more subscribers. Well, I appreciate that, Con. I'm working on it. Tell your friends. Get your grandma to sign up. No, I was kidding. I don't think I ever even got to that point in the game. Project E can only be unlocked by playing through Prestige. You have to play a Prestige world and buy it with Prestige points before you can ever access it. I'm going to try Rustic Waters. Loved Rustic Waters, what I've used of it so far. So highly recommend that. And hello, ProSpace. Thanks for coming by. So yes, okay, so there we are. Working on that now. Things that every man needs in his bedroom. Well, I have a bed, but that's not enough. I need stuff next to my bed. So let's look at... Let's go to Tinker's. Because again, this is purely for decoration. So I'm repurposing things. Perfect. Parts chest. Well, that was silly. Now we have nightstands. Right? Pretty groovy. I like that. So we got some nightstands, and what do we need on the night? Oh, I know what we need here. Try this. No, change my mind. Change my mind. Need is... Oh, haven't made that yet. Let's make some lamps. Need a lamp. I'm fancy schmancy, so I'm going to take the fancy lamp. What do I need? Glass, glowstone. Iron and iron, okay? So this is a good example of what we were talking about a moment ago. So get some regular glass out of there. I'm going to buy a stack, use a stiff. Glass, I need glowstone. Grab one of those. Then I'm going to need some iron. There's some iron ingots. There's some iron nugs. So now we'll go in here, pop that to that, click on that. Now I have a fancy lamp. I go into my table, add it there. Now it's learned how to make it. So if I want to pull one out again, I can use EMC to make another one, which I do. But that's not in. Let's try this. Not quite the lamp I thought it was going to be. Means that lamp needs to go up one. Looks like it's just fallen off the world there. So we do that, which doesn't mean necessarily that's bad because padap. There's my clock. Because, you know, there's no real digital alarm clock. Let's see here. Bibliocraft. Decor mod. Yeah, there's a lot of cool decor stuff in here. Can you make a tutorial on how to get prestige points fast and easy? That's the Parabox. I have one on the Parabox showing how it and the empowered Parabox work. Those are really the fastest ways to get prestige points. Until you can access the Parabox, there are no fast ways to make prestige points other than cheating them in. So if you want to do it legitimately, which I always recommend doing first, you can enjoy the challenge of doing it. Once you've done it, if you want to cheat them in, you know, power to you. You can do it if you want anytime you like. But I recommend, at least the first time, trying to play through it correctly. Let's see. Draven, do you know when the poll for the member Minecraft mod server change will be? Whenever the members decide they're ready. Hardly anybody's talked about it yet. So until it's something that they really want to do, because I'm not really on it much. So that's really kind of a members thing. When they're ready and they kind of figure out what they'd like to narrow it down to, I don't care to throw a poll up. Happy to do so. What do we need in a bedroom? I'm going to need a desk. So for that, I'm going to need Mistcraft. Never played with Mistcraft. It's also fun, but there's some really cool desk items in this mod. No, that's mystical. I don't know that. Where's Mistcraft? Where's my desk? Ooh, Nether Star Crux. Who made that? That looks kind of cool. Mistcraft. Oh, there it is. It's just very hard to make. Okay, so I need wood, feather, and glass bottle, and a picture frame. Okay. Wood. Regular wood, please. Regular wood. There we go. Wood. Said bottle. Crap. What else did I say? Bottle, picture frame. Picture frame. I forget what the other one was. Feather. That's what I need. Feather. Feather. Okay. Go in here. Open up that. You. Desk. You. Desk. Goes back away. Emcom. We can. Excellent. Always good to emc something new. Writing desk. This will be my writing corner. Oh, wrong one. Sit on. There we go. My writing desk. That looks better when you add the top part, in my opinion. How do I send an item to your P.O. box from like Amazon or other online shopping places? The address is weird to send to it. So in my experience, just me sending something as a gift, when I sent something to a friend of mine up in the Carolinas for his birthday. When you go to Amazon, you buy it like you normally do, but when you get to the part for your shipping address, you just put in the shipping address of where you want it to go. So P.O. box would work. You normally can put it in the same spot. He didn't have one. He has had a regular address. Now, the only downside to that is every time I order something on Amazon now, it asks me, do I want to send it to my address or his? Always defaults to mine, but I can't quite figure out a way to get his out of there. But that's that, you know. But you don't have to do that. It's always appreciated if you do. I should mention that because somebody asked if I get things sent to the P.O. box, whether it's a Christmas card or a package of some kind. Yes, I will open them on stream. That's something that that I will do. So if I do get them, I won't open them unless somebody specifically writes on it, don't open on stream. If you write that on there, I won't open on the stream because, you know, it may not be something you want on stream. Maybe some person, that's fine. But if you did want to, yes, if I get anything, a letter, you know, a card, fan art, anything like that, I will always open it on stream. I will open it where I can see it first. So if somebody's being turd and sending me something inappropriate, it doesn't get on the stream. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's see. You usually get time to watch your live streams, but today is my lucky day. Excellent. Well, thanks for coming by. That's awesome. I'm glad to have you. All right, so we've got a desk. This is my desk. All right. Let me see what we're doing here. Just ran into a problem. Is there a way to change Resource Hog back into a pig? No, but you can just grow another pig. I mean, pig seeds are pretty easy to make. They don't. And if you've already got Resource Hogs, you've got to have everything you need to make a pig seed. Pig seed is just a carrot, a seed, and a dirt acorn. Or you can buy them from the market. I would just make another one and kill the excess pig. Delicious, delicious bacon is always a win. Congrats on 10K. Thank you very much, Heavy. We're actually, within the next day or so, going to hit 10.5. We're about to hit 500 more, which is a very, very big month so far. It's been very, very cool. Let's see. Meat it is. There you go. Meat is on the menu, boys. Accidentally somehow opened a hole in my compact machine. Oh, if you're in creative, you can bust the wall in a compact machine. You can't go through it. It just gets rid of the actual block. So if you're in creative, I've done that. You can pull that texture block out of creative menu and put it back in if you want to. I've done that. By accident, but I've done it. All right, so that's there. I feel like we need some other desk things. I'll need a chair, of course. Oh, look at that. Oh, that desk could be nicer. So it's dark oak wood, torch, and dark oak wood slabs. I am pleased at the thought of that. Dark oak. That and that. And what else did I need? A torch. That's what it was. A torch. Another one of those. Let's make one of these boys. You. Delicious. Now we will go there and emk that. Emkable. So, you know, I could have like a different one here. Oh, see, this is a nice desk, but this is very old school. Look at a little bent pencil in there. That is awesome. I didn't realize you. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, won't let me light the candle. If I could have lit that candle, this would have been the greatest block ever in the history of blocks. Had to check, though. Had to check. Clean out some of this stuff that I've been stacking up here. It's a package that should be arriving January 9th to 13th. Well, I appreciate that. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate it. When I get it, I will be sure to pop that up on the stream. We'll open it up. Thank you very much. Essentially bedrock. Yeah, a lot like that. You make to get a black hole on a solid compact machine wall and it give you infinite of it. Nice. I would rather it be a surprise as well. I would rather it be a surprise. As long as it's stream appropriate, I'd rather it be a surprise. An anomaly on the wall of a compact machine. Build on the wall of a compact machine and attach a behoo. Very cool. Let's do this. So we've got desks. Well, I think that's all the desk stuff that I need. I don't need a security desk. That's a little bit more technical for me. What about, isn't there some type of a printing press? Yes, the printing press. Okay, let's head back and build some of this stuff where I've got access to the inventory easier. And we could do some Astral when we get back there because I'm ready to do some more Astral. All right. Well, it's daytime, so we'll build stuff until night, and then we will do Astral, and then we'll go build, and when it gets day again, we'll go back and build stuff. So, I want to do a printing press. What am I missing? Missing a blaze rod, okay? Blaze. Okay. Those in printing press. Excellent. I'm going to throw these in here right now. I don't need those. So we'll empk that real quick. Excellent. That'll be to go. What else we got? So that was a printing press. None of those look very cool. I know I'm going to need some shelves. I've just intrigued myself. I guess it's not plural. Shelf. I have some bookshelves. Let's see what other bookshelves we can make here. We'll do Biblio. File them out on my prepaid card. Get them drinks. I do owe one from yesterday. Okay, so am I back on the Fireball or am I switching to Moonshine today? People, as the first one donating, you get to choose Moonshine or Fireball. And then whatever we pick, I'm going to stick with. I don't like to mix them. In my belly does not go well. My God. How can you automate bonsai pots and other stuff in compact machines with AE2 as tunnels? Do not seem to be working with them. AE2 is the harder part because I don't use those. I would still recommend using the standard storage link cables. I use simple storage, so I've never tried to run things with AE2 in and out of a compact, I'll be honest. I just don't like AE2, so I don't use it much. But I would think it'd run along the same lines. Worst case scenario, you could run things into a chest, connect the chest to the tunnel with a regular cyclic item extraction cable, and then on the outside, have an item extraction cable to a chest, and then connect your AE to that. You could use the chest, if the AE cables aren't hooking to the tunnels, you could use chest and regular cyclic cables kind of as a buffer to almost like an adapter in the middle of two cords that don't connect correctly. That's what I would think. Which one do I like more? I mean, I like them both. Fireball is probably my favorite, but I did do a lot of that yesterday. Moonshine is a bit more potent, which is one reason I don't drink it quite as much. But it's cool. Try it that way? All right, cool deal. Yeah, I owe a drink, so whatever you pick, I'm going to go ahead and hit 2. Moonshine it is. All right. All right, so for those of you who don't know what I'm going to do 2. Yeah, once I pop open one drink, that's what I'm sticking with the rest of the night. So, Cobble, you can just jump out in the water, go down and dig. That's what I did. Here's a cool trick with water a lot of people don't know. Dig down at least 6 to 8 blocks. Then dig sideways. Once you go in 3, the water will come down on an angle and it creates an air pocket. And then you can start mining without having to worry about running out of air. You may have to go down once or twice to get that done. But as long as you go down and sideways, the water will fall off the block kind of like a waterfall and it creates an air pocket. Then you're all dry from that point on as long as you don't dig into more water. So that's an easy trick in any world where there's water. That's a great way to just build yourself an air pocket automatically so you don't have to figure out a way to have air. So, here we go. There's this. Thank you again very much for the new members yesterday and the donations today. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for coming by. Love y'all. Here we go. Number 1. Okay. Pouring the second one. Very tasty. I'm going to give it just a second before I quaff that one. Yes. Well, not worrying about the block, though, you can just jump out and swim out whenever you want. My thing. But that'll work in even back in the old days. Oh, where am I doing? It's nighttime! Astral. Okay. So, we were trying to get our lens. Where is my wand? Wand and book. Wand and book. Everything was already in there. Grab that. Regular skull effect, all I can see is laser drill. Laser drill is one of the easiest ways to do it. But you can mine them as well in the Lost Cities. And I'm pretty sure you can get them in Twilight Forest as well. But I know you can get them in the Lost Cities. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this works. Other than I'm supposed to link this with that. Okay, that's not linking. Maybe I got to put it up here. Maybe it's got to be on here. That do anything? Oh, it's not the right linking tool. Hang on. Wrong linking tool. That's probably why it wasn't working. Linking tool. All right. I mean, I got another one. Let's just use this. Oh, no, I've only got one. I thought I had two. Will you break? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. So set that one here. Link. Link. All right. Now, in theory, that should eventually turn that into something else. I'm not sure. Okay. Shot number 2. Already got it poured. Again, thank you all very much. I appreciate it. And all the donations are going towards the donation goal. Again, it doesn't pop up on stream automatically. I have to add it at the end of the stream, but I do keep a record of that. YouTube does actually as well, so I make sure that those get added. But again, thank you very much. Moonshine. Oh yeah, aquamarine mining. It's the easiest way. Laser drill works as well. Now again, I'll show you. If you guys haven't seen my laser drill farm, anybody who hasn't, I'll show that when it gets daylight. Okay, I have a feeling that's not working as well. Let me see if I put one here. Okay, well, see if one of those helps. I don't know how long that takes. I've never done that. So we'll see. We'll give that some time. Let's get back to the book and see what else we can make in here. So I know I needed that star metal for something I was trying to make. Let's see. So back out of here. Because we want to get the next level of this. This is what we need. The next level. So for that, I need this. Okay, so that's what we needed the star metal for. Nothing's happening there. I'm going to go back and look at the... Go back and... Where's those? There we are. There it is. Bending source to a locator might not be enough. Source might be at an unfitting place. Or it's just too far away. A brilliant yet seemingly obvious idea comes to mind. Redirecting and focusing the starlight via a network of lenses to provide enough to reach wherever it is needed. Okay. All right. Well, maybe this isn't close enough. Let's try this. Let me try this. What if I set these right here? Like right in front. Okay. That's got to be close, right? So we'll link that. Link that. Get it. Do something to it. It may take a minute. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do 2 of them. Another one now. Echo. You. That one. That one. Oh, the light. Ever the light touches. Let's see. What else we got here? You ever tried this mod pack? Pixelmon mod pack. The Pixelmon mod pack that I tried was Pixelmon Galaxies. That one was not good. But there are a lot of different Pixelmon packs, so I'll try another one in the future. Pixelmon Galaxies was just a bad one. That was that one there. And yes, I did like your picture very much. I think I said so on the chat. If I didn't, I apologize. I typed it and didn't hit send, but I did. All right. All right. All right. What else we got here? Aquamarine, talked about that. No ads and stuff. Finance considered kids content. Yeah, I don't do anything. I don't link anything as specifically kids content, but at the same time, I have to be careful because they also won't put ads and they won't put stuff on stuff that is viewed as negative. So, you know. All right, let's see. So I've got that going. I'm not sure what else to do with the book. I need that star metal and it's not working. Click on this. Like directly onto an iron ore block with a linking tool from a strong source should suffice to test this. Sky for one of the collector crystals. The ancients left in the storage should provide that. Oh, so I need one of those crystal things. Okay, well, where were those? Nope. Gotta be over here. There it is. World are ancient shrines built from marble. So they don't seem to be very special at first. Where? There they are. Oh, my goodness. Well, I can't make those. I need all the stuff I'm trying to get. Okay, there's got to be another way to do it. I don't know how you're supposed to refract this light to that, because there's moonlight, but it's not doing anything. This is my problem with Astral. Once again, it's a mod pack with a book that doesn't actually tell you how to do anything. What is the point of making a book? You're not going to tell me how to do things. You're wasting my time. What is this? Nocturnal power? No. Tools? No. No. Don't care about that. Spectral relay. Nope. Don't know what that is. I think this is kind of where I got last time, and we never went any further because I couldn't figure out how to go any further past this. Having iron shimmer in a blue color is nice and all, but these focus being more from that. More specifically, focus from starlight, the main device, originally starlight by themselves, to benefit from a more steady and gathered amount of starlight than they could gather on their own, improving the performance. Right. So it's saying use this to do this, but it doesn't tell me how to do it. Other blocks should also go in. What do you mean? I like that. Based on the results of the iron ore. Right now, the results of the iron ore has been crap. Again, this is why I don't do. This is one of the two reasons I don't do a lot in Astral. One, because you just don't need it in Sky Factory, and number two, I'm going to be working on this for days, just trying to figure out how to do one step. It says I need to link one of the crystals from the Ancients. But there are no crystals from the Ancients in Sky Factory 4 because none of those have naturally generated as they would in a, say, vanilla-themed world. On top of that, the things I need to make one, I need one of those to make. So it's a cyclical issue where you're screwed no matter where you go with it. Well, that's the thing. I don't sit and look up stuff on stream. It's one of those things where I'm like, if I'm going to look it up, I'll work on it after the stream. I'm not going to spend an hour letting you guys watch me while I read the internet. I'm not a fan of Astral. And to be honest, you don't really get anything from it that's useful anyways. Yes, Midnight, I see you. I'm not sure why they put it in here, especially since they linked absolutely nothing to it. No, the other wand doesn't do anything. I was smacking that earlier. It just wiggles. It doesn't even click on it. Recommend for the Parabox. You're going to want to make 4 huge mineral batteries. Connect each one to a geothermal, upgradable geothermal, with each having 4 stacks of modifiers in it. Each battery will be connected to its own geothermal, and that should run it for you. Especially if you have a 100 million battery or better. Let it get full. You should be good. Well, no idea what that means. You have to. You do have to go in. It won't be on the outside. You'll have to go in and dig for it. But I know they're in there. I mean, I have got them. Again, they're not the most common thing in there, but they are there. They're kind of rare. All right, so that's useless. That's useless. I've already made a linking tool. I did this, but the book literally says link it to something you can't get a hold of in the game. And it is daytime, so we're done with Astral. Yeah, Astral sucks. I'm not a fan of it at all. All right, back down and work on this. All right, so I wanted to make some more stuff for the house. That's all armor. I'm not looking for that. Maybe some statues later. Chairs. I'll probably make a couple chairs. Well, I'm drawing a blank decoration-wise today. I'm just not coming up with anything off the top of my head that I would normally put in there. I've made a living room or bedroom like 5 times in the game, and I'm just not remembering any of the stuff that I use. I don't need any of the kitchen stuff. That wouldn't make any sense. I could do another couch TV area, but that kind of feels like I've already done that once. If I have a nice couch TV area in my bedroom, I kid you not, I will never ever go out to my living room. What are these? Furniture paneler. I don't know what that is. That look very cool. Typewriter, typesetting table I've seen. Oh yeah, these are the crystals that I can't make that I have to make to be able to make the crystals. There. Not gonna lie, I had grand ideas for the bedroom, and I've come up with nothing. Oh, well, I'll go put this one thing I got, and then maybe we'll just give up on the bedroom for the day and move on to something else. Intriguing. Oh, well, got a little printing press. So I got a clock. I can't think of anything else I can hang on the wall other than art. I know I was going to put some of these up. That's where I'll put some cool looking weapons and tools on there. You know, armor, things like that. That'll look, you know. Well, it won't let me put that on there. Guess that tool doesn't get to go. That one did, but I'm not putting that on there. I'm just using that as an example. Put stuff on there. All right, so you say you're looking for aquamarine? All right, let's go take a look and see if we can find some aquamarine. See if I'm telling you wrong. Because, I mean, it's possible I'm telling you wrong. I don't want to lie to you. You went to Lost Cities? We'll check the same place. That's the Twilight Forest. That's the wrong one. Sorry about that. Should put my bed up here so I start spawning next to the cakes. Lost Cities. Here we go. There's none on me yet. I know it's a rare spawn, I just don't know how rare. And it could be deeper as well, so we'll have to go down and... There's titanium. Let's see. If we don't find any here, we'll look in the Twilight Forest instead. Not seeing any here either, to be honest with you. Again, I just don't know how rare it is. Well, this one didn't have any, so we could be way off base. They may not be here after all. When I break the wall and all this stuff floats up in front of my face for a second, you'll see the blue if it's there. That's why I'm... Oh, sorry about that, buddy. No. Is that a blue? No, I saw blue there for a second. I always just use laser drills, so I'm not sure. Wrong blue? Nope, didn't see any blue there. Well, this is two of them, and I haven't found any either, so they may have patched it and it's not here anymore. I'll go and try Twilight Forest next, but I thought it was better here than Twilight Forest for Aquamarine. Alright, let's head back out and we'll try again. Where did I put my cake at? Yeah, I was afraid of that. Ooh. Yeah, once you can build them with mystical, that's one way. Like I said, I use a laser drill, but again, I use a lot of laser drills. You know that before we run to the next one. Twilight Force. Let's see if we can find some here. Yeah, I'll check your lasers here in just a minute. Once I see if I can find some, because who knows, it's got to exist somewhere. What's that? No, that's dilithium. The other way. Dilithium. Dilithium. There were absolutely none through that whole swing. Diamond. It's lapis. Lapis? Yeah, lapis. None there. All right. Dilithium, lapis. Yeah, I guess maybe they haven't made them mineable anymore. Maybe you can only get them from a laser drill. Nope. Yep. Looks like laser drill's the only option. I'm not finding a single one in either of these worlds. Again, I really apologize. I mean, they used to have them there. Here's my cake. Oh. Let me go here. I'll show you my laser drill setup. Let me do this. All right. Throw those in here first. Oh, hang on. Dang it. Ran out of fuel. One moment. There we go. All right, so this is my laser drill setup. So this is my laser drill farm. Top to bottom, laser drills all the way across. Each wall has its own, is run by a battery. So this wall is run by that battery. This wall is run by that battery, so on and so forth. Each battery has its own upgradable geothermal with maximum modifiers in it. Reason being is it takes a lot of power to run these things. So, and again, I like all of my blocks to be self-contained. I know I could get a better power source outside and feed it in, but I like all of my blocks to be 100% self-contained. So this one here is all run, and it pumps out a lot. And then all of it feeds out through this chest and out through the top of my box. So we go out here, and then it exits out of this one. So there are three types of blocks that a laser is going to get. I call them, there's the smeltables, the breakables, and the don't mess with them. So the smeltables are going to be those ores that you would normally smelt into an ingot, right? So you got your tin, your thorium, your silver, so on and so forth. Those are being funneled into this wireless transfer node. There's a lot of them, so I had to use two. So those are going into this one specifically. Then you have what we call your breakables. Breakables are blocks that you don't get the item until you break them. Lapis, coal, this is aquamarine down there on the end. Diamond, these are blocks you put on the ground, break them to get the item out of them. All of those are funneled to this transfer node. And then the last one are the don't even mess with them. One is a glowstone. It's fine as it is. You don't have to do anything with it. The second one is rock crystal ore, which is used in Astral sorcery. When you drop a rock crystal ore and you break it, you get a rock crystal. The problem is that only works if it's broken by a player. So you don't want to send that through with your other breakables because we're automating this, or else they'll just be wasted. It won't do you any good. So you might as well just let those go into your system. So we'll look at the smeltables first. So for me, the smeltables are over here. going into this chest, and then they're going into a manufactory. The reason for that is a manufactory will turn 1 ore block into 2 powders, which will then smelt into 2 ingots. That doubles the amount of ore you're going to get out of all of your smeltables. Then that feeds into the furnace of your choice. For this one, I'm using an RM furnace because I have Project E, but if you don't have one of those, then I would recommend an advanced smelting factory. Works the same way. What this does is it smelts all those into ingots, and then it kicks it into another wireless down there underneath, and that kicks it into a chest, which feeds it into my inventory. Now, the ones that I said were the don't touchables, those automatically feed into a chest and go right into my inventory, because again, I've got nothing to do with those. The last one are going to be the breakables, and that's this little setup here. So all the breakables go into this chest and feed into a block placer. The block placer puts the brick down, the block miner breaks it like that, and then the item collector picks up whatever is broken. And then it sends it into a chest into my system. So there goes an aquamarine right there. The upside of this is none of these blocks take power. So block placer, block miner, and item collector, you don't have to have any power. You can set that up anywhere, super easy. I recommend throwing down an experience pylon and having it run into a black hole tank, because most of these blocks, when you break them, they make experience. And this is a really fast and quick way to get a lot of experience if you're dealing with a laser farm the size of mine. Yeah, mine's a very large farm, and it took a while to put together. But now that I've got it together, other than occasionally putting fuel in that furnace, I'm good. I could switch it to the smelting factory and not have to use fuel, but the Project E one's just a little faster. So yeah, this one, again, it's very easy to do. So this is, not only is it a very efficient way to farm. I mean, it takes work to set up, but then it's an efficient way to get a whole ton of items. And since we added the challenge this game where I can't use mystical agriculture, this is my way of replacing that. So if we go in here and we look again at aquamarines, I'm sitting on 84,000. I got 2,000 in there just from before I actually got the breaking part done. No, I don't use lenses at all. You'll get everything eventually. When you've got that many, the chance of you getting what you need. Again, I've got 84,000 aquamarines. Let's jump over. What else do we get out of those things? Boron. Boron is something I've never smelted. I'm sitting on 9,000 boron, plus 1,000 dust that I broke up myself before I ever got put into that. So you got your lapis, your diamond, your emerald, all of those things are coming in here. Excuse me. Quartz is another good one. Coal. I rarely have to make the sapling stuff into those because all of that just feeds right into here automatically. Aquamarine, again, being one of the very handy ones. What's another one that's... There's some other good stuff that I only get out of here. Magnesium I only get out of here. Lithium I only get out of here. Again, there's the boron. We already talked about boron. What else? Uranium is another one that I only get out of there. So when I look those up, whatever I have has all come from that. So uranium, sitting on 5,000 of them. I've already forgot the other one I said. Lithium. That's lithium, sitting on 9,000. So that's been running for a while. If you look at dilithium crystals, I'm sitting at 38,000 of those. So all of those are coming from the breakables downstairs. And again, I have them split up for no particular reason. I mean, I could have, if I really wanted to, not do it remotely. I could have this here, and I could have the breakable set up here, and I could have the smeltable set up here, and just feed them into it directly without the wireless. I mean, you don't have to have the range. I did it just because I was keeping all my compact machines in one spot and all of these type of machines in one spot. So I just was trying to make it look cool, but you don't have to. You could feasibly, if you really wanted to squeeze things in, you could do it all inside the compact machine, but you're going to be using a lot of space for that to make it fit. And that's another power draw on this. If you're using, because in that situation, you're going to want to use some furnace that uses power, not a fuel, because you don't want to have to replace it constantly. Unless you auto set up the coal inside that breaks to go into it, which again, you could do, but that's running another separator after the fact. And it's, again, you're creating a lot of work for yourself. The other concern I would have is if everything is taking inside the compact machine and getting broken, as it's coming out, because you're doubling the amount of ore you're getting, and you're increasing drastically the amount of breakable stuff, because you'll get double diamond, 3 emerald, you get more than one out of a thing, that it's going to build up inside and not be able to come out as quickly as you need it to. Right now, these are coming out all into this chest, and that's where they get sorted. Why is that clogged? Oh, I remember, because I took that out. That's right, hang on. Where's my GPS? I took that out because I was, I needed some iron ore, so I unplugged that. Let me make another GPS real quick. Yes. Yo. Let me go sync it to a chest. I have a chest specifically that I use for this, and that is, well, it was over here. Did I get rid of it? Oh, here it is. This is the one for that. What else is going in there? Yeah, that's where the breakables go to. So I sync that one. That in there. And those are going to start feeding out pretty quick into here. But as fast as they go in here, they're going to start burning through here. You're not seeing any because they're literally burning through so fast it's not registering. But all of those are coming over here. And as you can see, that's emptying. I get so much tritanium. Oh, good Lord, tritanium. Tritanium is the thing that I think I get the most of. 140,000 of those at this point. Wait a minute. Whoa, messed it up. Hold on. No. Whoa. I synced it wrong. Hold on. Messing up myself here. This syncs to this chest so they can get smelted. Skipping a step. There. Now these should feed over here. Yes. And they're feeding into there. And they're feeding into there. Okay. There we go. That's what I noticed it when I saw the amount of tritanium blocks was building and not the actual ingots. I'm like, something's wrong there. All right, so I did all that. I apologize. I know it was a long explanation, but this is something that the fast thing is true. Like I said, like when you look down at this, you're not seeing anything, but it's burning through here. You can see it going through. It's not even registering here because the white line is going so fast. And then in here, you don't see it at all. Again, I'm using the watches to speed up time over here, which is another reason why it goes that fast. Without the watches, it would probably, you might need even 2 furnaces. So you just use clear lenses and they get everything. I don't use any lenses at all. There's not a single lens in any of the lasers. The lasers will pull items whether you have a lens in them or not. I just throw the lens, I set it down. There's my laser drill, nothing. Laser, nothing. I put nothing in there at all. So, and at one point I thought about putting the clocks in here, but I thought about, at that point, I'm getting enough stuff that I don't need to. Again, you don't need to build all this, because again, I would still rather have mystical agriculture. Mystical agriculture is going to make it even faster. 100 times faster if you really want to work at it. But this challenge was not to use that, so I had to find another method, and that's what that was. The one that you rarely get, though, platinum. I have 71 ingots. Plus 3 dust. That's all I've ever pulled in that time. So with mystical, once you've got 4, you make yourself a platinum seed. You're done. You're good. Platinum for days. But that's still a rare drop. A lens might help with that, but I really don't need platinum. Plus, I can make it with a transmutation table as much as I want, so it doesn't bother me. But again, another way around that challenge. Make a tutorial on how to build that. That would be a long one. I mean, that was a bit of a chat, because if I build it first and show how it works, like I just did, I get so many nasty comments about, that's great, but can't you show us how to build it? I'm like, I'm pointing at it. There's 2 wires in a box. It's right there. You can see the 3 things in front of you. But people want to see me actually put the block down. So building that would take a while. Long videos are fun to make and show. They don't get a lot of views. Most of the time when I make a long video, people will jump in, skip to the 3 middles in the middle, and then leave. I get those kind of analytics. Long videos, people skip through 90% of it. Amount of resources you need to craft everything. Oh yeah, I could put something like that together. I mean, the laser farm itself, I probably wouldn't build it as compact. I would just do 1 wall, and then I would build the other wall on, or I'd let me rephrase. I would do one wall before the stream started, or the tutorial started. And then I would just put 4 or 5 more in so people could see the process. The lava thing's easy because I can just reference the video for that. But yeah, I could probably put some of that together because I don't have to build the whole thing. And then the stuff out here would be easy. I would definitely not use this because most people aren't going to have Project D. So I would use just a very fast smelter. What are the clocks called? They're actually watches. It is Watch of Flowing Time is that item. Get drunk? Oh, today? No. I've done the 2 shots today. I'm all caught up. I appreciate your thoughts, though. Trying to get me for snickered. Oh, it's nighttime. I guess we'll go look at Astral Sorcery, see if anything happened. Nope. As much as I hate to say it, this is very useless. I'm not seeing the benefit of any of this. This is the exact reason I started doing tutorials. Because very often, the mod themselves do a very poor job of explaining how their mod works. Now, in this one, in Sky Factory 4, it's hard to fault people. And I say that because when this mod was created, it was created to be on a regular world, not Sky Factory. They created it where you'll actually walk around and find the shrines with the crystals in it that I can't do that on Sky Factory. Which is why I'm confused that you would put it in Sky Factory if one of the key elements you can't find. And maybe that's a reason why there's no advancements linked to it at all. You know? That could be it. But again, they put it in here. They didn't give any reason for it to be there. And there's no instructions on how to make it work. So somebody said I need to link the table to that. It's not letting me link to that. Or that. Now it's not letting me link to anything. What did I do? I think linking it to the altar messed with it, because now I can't link to anything else. Let me okay, it stopped linking when I put it down. So what happened is I linked this, and then I didn't click on anything else that was linkable. That's the problem. So this isn't linkable, that's not linkable, none of that's linkable. Whereas if I take it, unlink it, pick it up, when I link this, it'll let me do it. Then I can click on this, nothing's happening. So again, it's not linking to anything. I just linked it to that block. So it lets me link it to, so this won't even link to this. Well, that's asinine. What's the point of giving it to me then? Try this one. Link to lens. Link to block. Okay, that one let me link to the block. Link to lens. Link to the... Now it won't. Get up. Link to that. Link to the block. Maybe they can't link to 2. Maybe 2 things can't link to the same thing. No, when I click on the table, it won't let me link anything to the table. Is the problem. Yeah, the table won't link at all. Oh, I think I was already addressing that same statement. Can I find a video on your channel about the laser drill setup? We'll check it out. I have how to use a laser drill. Explains how they work. But nothing like what I have here. All of this I actually put together in this world for the first time. I've never really used the laser drill. I had the thought a long time ago in a solo world and started to mess with it. But then I came across mystical agriculture and realized it was just so much more efficient. But I could see how it would be very beneficial in a prestige world as well. Excuse me, if you get access to that and you don't have access to mystical, that could be a great stopgap in between. Well, there is no collector's crystal. That's the problem. The collector's crystal, this is the thing. Oh, that's not it. Where's the crystal? So these here, which are the floating crystals, is what it says I've got to link it to. Right? Link it to this to make the light go somewhere else. The problem is you have to find these out in the world. To make them, I need this blue dust. But to get the blue dust, I have to link these lenses to one of these crystals. So I can't make this until I have one to make this. Is where I'm running into my problem. It's cyclical. I'm stuck. I have to have this to make this, but I have to have this to make this. I can't do either one. I can't mine it because it's not turning into, it says this will do it, but the lens is not doing anything. Nah, I'm not going to cheat it. If it doesn't work, it's not worth it. Hey there, kitty cat. I just saw your message there. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Merry early Christmas to you, my lady. So yeah, and hello, Kevin. I see you there as well. What up? What up? Yeah, creative isn't how it's supposed to work, though. I mean, here's the worst part. There's a way to do it. I know this because Neon has built everything in here before. I'm pretty sure he didn't cheat it into creative to do it. So, and again, we look at it here. It says you need this, this, and this. These are the only things that it says you need to make this work. But when I click on the damn thing, let me go back to it. The source might be at an unfitting place. Destination for the starlight is just too far away. Comes to mind, redirecting and focusing the starlight via a network of lenses to provide enough reach to direct it where needed. I don't need to read it. It's right here. I don't need it to go any. Maybe I should put it closer. Let me try putting it closer. I mean, it's not going to work right now. It's daytime. Put the thing right in front of it. See if that does anything. It says I need one more what? Ah, there you are, kitty cat. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? Because here's the thing. I tried to link this with this, and it worked. And then I tried to link this with this, and it did it. But then nothing happened. They just looked at them all day. I left them there overnight. I looked in the book. Starlight via now. But the whole point of this is saying to direct starlight to areas where you need it. So again, hypothetically, let's say I had a block over here, and I needed the starlight to get from over there to here. That's where you would use a chain of those mirrors to bounce the light across. But I just need it to go one block directly in front of it. So I don't need to link those. I need the starlight to go right to that. The problem is it's not sending any through this. It won't let me link the table to this. So I don't know how to get the light to go from this to this. The brilliant yet seemingly obvious would be, again, redirecting and focusing starlight via network to provide enough reach to direct it wherever it needs. I don't need reach. I just need it to direct the starlight. Direct long distances take its toll. And again, I'm not going a long distance. So the crystal used to construct a lens, redirecting the properties crystal affect the transmission. Bigger the crystal, the more lens can be crafted at once. Yeah, I already made a bunch of those. I don't care about that. Bound by its basic physicality, a lens might accept starlight from multiple directions, but is only able to direct the light into one direction. Wherever the outgoing starlight is aimed, the lens will rotate to direct it. Obviously, a clear line of sight is required. So I did that. I have this, and I linked it to this. Again, when we go to the page, it's saying that in this, these are the three things that should explain how this works, because this is where the page starts. Start here, and then I use this to link it to this. There's the linking. Some of the rock crystal to build proper resonating. I already made that. That's good. However, holding fused crystal, fusion gems bend starlight around it at will. Crystal to multiple destinations will split the flow. I'm not trying to do that. Sorcery, simply shift right click. Screenshots? Ooh, that I apologize. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Computers can be set up slightly different, so I'm not sure. Look above the iron ore. That's this thing. And that just says, based on the results of the iron ore, you can do it with other stuff too. But I don't have any results from the iron ore yet. That's the problem. This one is the linking tool. This one is the crystal lens. So again, if you follow the lines, it's pointing us in the direction that we need to be. This one here just says, hey, once you've got this to work, do it with other stuff. But I can't get this to work. And then there's another focus starlight down here, which connects to it as well. And here it says here, starlight by themselves will benefit. Starlight then can be gathered on their own. It doesn't say anything here at all that's helpful. The book itself is called, if you do @Astral, it'll pull it up as well. It is the Astral Tome. In Sky Factory 4, I think it's probably one of the worst tomes. And again, I can't blame it specifically because it was built not to be used in Sky Factory. People who made this mod, you would be able to walk around in vanilla and find hidden altars, and then you build your stuff around those. That's designed to be exploratory. In Sky Factory 4, that just doesn't work. And on top of that, once we get all of this done, it really doesn't make anything that's useful. I need to do it. I need to get to the end of it because I've never done it. do I need to do from Astral Sorcery? Nothing. I don't need anything. But it's frustrating that they've put something in the game that doesn't work. Or at least isn't described in a logical way in order to use it. This is supposed to give me the star medal. But it doesn't say how it got there. You're supposed to use this to link this, an iron block, iron transmutation, to a crystal lens. But then nothing happens. I don't want to make it night because I don't want to be in creative. That's kind of cheaty. What are you up to, Kitty Cat? You got the Christmas all wrapped and done? What else here? What buttons take screenshots? For me, I mean, it's Control-Alt. Is it Control-Print Screen? I want to say is how I take screenshots. I know there's an in-game way to do it, but I think that's programmed to a hotkey. That's another reason why I did not do a lot of tutorials in Sky Factory. In Astral, because I can't figure it out. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it's the computer ones like AE, which is just horrible. And so I don't count that. But Open Computers is just beyond my technical capabilities. I don't have a technical mind like that. So I just can't figure it out because it's for people who like programming computers and things like that. And that's just not my jam. This just doesn't make sense because there's a lack of information. Finally, I do. Just placed all my little bow and whatnot. So you finished with all your wrapping and such. I've got one more that I'm going to wrap tonight after the stream. And then the other present. Oh, let me tell you guys this. Here's a great thing. So I ordered a gift for my wife for Christmas. Ordered it off of eBay. I ordered it several weeks ago. Now, I understand that at Christmas, things move slower in the postal service. There's a lot of packages and things in the mail. Makes it harder to get there. I understand that. I didn't expect it to show up by the date that they said it was supposed to. But yesterday morning at 2:32 a.m., the tracking shows that it was at the post office in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. That is 5 minutes from my house. So my wife's package was 5 minutes that way. You can't see it, but I can guarantee you it's that way. 4.5 hours later, it checked in Kentucky. And it's just been there since. Why the frick they wanted to go ahead and take a present order for my wife that was 5 minutes from my house and then ship it to Kentucky, a whole other state, cannot begin to tell you. So I opened up a ticket saying, you screwed up. Where's my stuff? There has yet to be any response from that. Hey, Adam. Hey, I appreciate all the trying to help, though. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. You have yourself a great night. And thank you all for coming by and hanging out tonight. I appreciate you all. It has been a very good couple of days, even though you guys got me shit-hammered last night. For those of you who weren't here, there's a channel rule that every time someone joins up the membership, I have to do a shot. And every time I get $10 worth of donations, accumulative, like 2 people do 5, 5 people do 2, I have to take a shot. Yesterday, we had 2 new members and $105 donated. By the end of the stream, I was pretty hammered. I was slurring words. People were having a very good time watching me. So far today, I'm okay. I've done 2 shots. Fortunately, no one's trying to kill me today. So we're in a little bit better spot. Is the sun almost down? Ugh. Hey, isn't there a way to move my time, or does that just move me? Time doesn't move with the watch itself, I don't think. Let's see if we can pull one out. Because I know that if you have the watch on you, supposed to do something. Time control set to fast forward. Is it doing that? Oh, and I lost the sun because now it's raining. Great. Now I don't even know if it's getting dark out. Oh, wait. Fast forward. So I've got it on there, but how do I set to fast forward? But I'm running the same speed. Oh, it's getting nighttime. It is doing it. Oh, wow. No, oh, rewind, no, off, yes. Excellent. All right, well, it's nighttime. Sweet deal. Let's get back to this. Click on that. Click on that. Click on that. Click on that. Okay, watch that. See how it's pointed at it? Now I'm clicking on this lens, and it just spun it. It's not letting go of that one. So now I have to pick it up to unlink it and put it back, and I don't know if it's still working or not. And now I'm clicking on the lens, and it's not letting me click on the box. See what I mean? Unlink, link. So I'm going to go to this one this time and say, okay, I'm going to link you. I'll link that. And now it's not linking again. let me link the two lenses together, okay? So now I will link this one, link this. And all it's doing is the first one. When I link something, it won't let go of the thing I'm trying to link it to. And when I get off it, it's not linking it anymore. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Now it's not even linking to the block. There it is. So do I just stand here with my wand in my hand? Lord knows I've done that enough times in my life. And just sit here and watch for this to happen? I have no idea. Close to the wine cellar. Excellent. I will check it out after the stream, Nathan. I look forward to seeing it. Killing Draven speedrun. You would. Can you rewind stuff? Like rewind to when you started? I believe it'll move time, but I don't think it undoes things you did. Like it's not going to go back from things that I built. But it technically could move you back in time, I guess. Get it back to daytime. If you wanted to. I thought you'd like that. So yeah, this is bullshit. This is not working at all. As soon as I switch over to the book, it stops linking. Building rock crystal, starlight. Yes, and we go to the next page. Bare hands runs the risk of clouding the crystal, and therefore, one creates by this fusion, gems seem to bend starlight around it and will persistently alter the flow of said light. Linking a crystal to multiple destinations will split the flow evenly across all of them, even if all links are not in use or obstructed. Select the source of starlight, simply right-click the starlight producer, such as a collector crystal commonly found in a shrine, which I can't get. And then to direct it to a specific location, right-click the other location afterward. Dissolve the link. To dissolve the link, right-click the destination location while holding Shift. Deselect the source to stop the linking process. Change the active item to another item. So, as we all read, most of that didn't make any sense. So, I'm going to break this one because I'm just... 2 is not working. So, let's try 1. I go here, Shift, right-click. I unlinked all links. Okay. Now I'm going to right-click. Didn't do anything. Shift, right-click. Also not doing anything. Now it's not working at all. Okay. Right-click. Right-click. It is now looking deep into this block of iron's eyes longingly. Come on now. Do something, you prick. Let's see what else did I miss here. Do you remember when you got annoyed? At least it's not volcano block. No, it's not volcano block. I would have made large amounts of TNT and blown all this up if it was volcano block. Volcano block was atrocious. It was the worst mod pack that I've had to play. And again, for my playstyle, there's a lot of people who love it. Again, I'm not trying to tear down somebody's hard work. Somebody put a lot of work into that, and I respect it. It's just not the kind of mod pack that I enjoy, so it was not for me. Good news, nothing's happened. Absolutely nothing has changed so far. I know you were concerned that this might be working. Fear not, my friends. It is not. Let me try this instead. Let's go here. Oh, bust that prick. And get rid of the watch. Put this right on top of the thing. Maybe it's got to be on top of the thing. You. Do something with that. Hello. It's just not doing anything. No, I've assured you. I didn't want you to be afraid. Luckily, it's raining on my face. I don't know if that affects moon. There is no moon. Technically, this could not be working because there's no moon. Hold on. I've got to get through the rain and then through another day and then into the nighttime. Moon and the cake is a lie. Where's my moon? I mean, you know, other than my blue moon. Blue moon. Still fast forwarding time. Now that I know this does that, just trying to get it to stop raining. I work in a very rain heavy biome. I will say that. I've run into that a lot. Somebody told me there was a thing in Sky Factory, that stopped the rain. In Sky Factory 3, there was. Sky Factory 4, I can't find anything that stops the rain. Scepter of Life Draining. Lava Bucket, Water Project. Yeah, there's nothing that I've found that actually stops the rain. Bow. Gives wool a random color. Well, not exactly what I need right now. see if there's something called weather. System weathered something. No. Stop the Rain in Sky Factory 3 Draconic Evolution. Yeah, the rain stick was awesome. Hey, what up, Super? Somebody told me there was something in Project E, and there is not. I mean, I've made everything in Project E. None of this stuff had anything to do with the weather. At least it didn't say it did. I don't know what interdiction torch does. Interdicts your dick? I mean, I don't know. Interdiction, I'm not sure. Something with a dickin'. There's an amulet in Project E that stops the rain. There's an amulet. Okay. Player's hunger. Heals. Sucks XP. Hunger and hearts. I'm using that. Press 0 to fire a water projectile. Lava projectile. I guess it could be one of these, the water orb, but you can't make these. These ones here aren't makeable. So, man, it must be one of these ones that doesn't work. Because there's several that you can't make in the game. These are the only amulets. So. Well, now it's daytime. I can't sleep. Still making time go by very fast. Yeah, sadly. I appreciate the idea, though. I mean, you know, it's not a bad idea. I should have done that before to get through the night, but problem is, I'm in Astral, I need it to be nighttime, so I need to get through the day, and I'm just in a biome that's very, very rainy. I'm in a roofed forest biome, so it rains here a lot. A lot. All right, well, Astral makes me want to punch my face into a wall, so let's go look at something else. Volcanic amulet. I'm not seeing a volcanic amulet. Soul, mind, life, Evertide. Volcanite amulet. It fires lava projectiles. That's all that does. It's the Volcanite one just lets you shoot lava, I believe. Oh, on a pedestal, it prevents rain or snowstorms. So it needs to be on a pedestal. That's why it's not working. Okay, that'll work. We can do that. See if that'll work here. I'm still fast forwarding time. Let me stop that. Pedestal. Pedestal. Ooh. And let me get my shrinking device. Grab one of these. I don't know what the range is, though, but... I have just answered Credence Clearwater question. Who stopped the rain? It was me! Draven has stopped the rain. Have you listened to Lord Peepoo? Sounds like something I would say in elementary school. Watch a flowing time in my world, but I think it says something like this item was banned. Yeah, it's part of Project E. Most servers are going to have it. If you're playing on a service, it's going to block that out. So unfortunately, they have to set that up. All right, so we've got that. So excellent. Now that we've done that, nothing has gotten better. That's the only downside. So I have a moon now, and I'm getting pretty full moon juice over here. My moon juice is almost completely full. So when that's full, I would think that I'm at peak moon juice time, right? So if this thing is going to work, it should do it at peak moon juice time. And watching my moon juice get to full. Any minute. Okay, moon juice is now full. So if this was going to do anything, it should do it right now. It is not. All right, so star metal. So I need star metal. Star metal essence. Which I can't do because I can't use mystical agriculture. Star metal ore can only be turned from that. Star dust can only be turned from those two things. Fluids, fermented ore meat. Ore meat sucks to mess with. Manufactory doubles it, but that doesn't help. And I need star metal to make... So it's cyclical. I need star metal to make star metal. Well, there's a crystal, but the master lens you can't make. That's the problem. Here's the thing. So if we go back into Astral, this is what you need, a floating crystal. In the original mod, if you're out in the world and you're mining, you'll come across a shrine, and floating in the middle of one of these shrines will be one of these crystals. The crystal is like a source of great powerful light that will reflect, and you can use those mirrors to reflect them. The problem is you can't find those in Sky Factory 4 because they don't exist. And to make one of these crystals, you need star metal, the thing that I'm trying to make. So it says I need star metal to make a crystal, but I need crystal to send light to make star metal. So it's kind of looped there. Why I haven't switched to Supremium tools yet? 2 reasons. Number 1, in this playthrough, the community has challenged me not to touch Mystical Agriculture or anything of the Matter Overdrive Android. I'm not touching either of those. The second thing, in Project E, the Red Qatar and the Red Morningstar are actually better. Infinitely better. If you want to get crazy with the Cheese Whiz. It's very good stuff. Like this mines insanely fast, much more than a Supremium Paxel will. Throw an iron ingot into a cauldron filled with starlight. Okay. Iron ingot. Now, I have a feeling you're going to show me something that works that is nowhere in the guidebook. I'm guessing that's what you're about to tell me is about to happen. No, sadly, that's not doing anything. Well, the cauldron does the same thing as that. It's just something that holds it. Oh, read your message. It didn't do shit. That's what I'm saying. It's the exact same thing. Doesn't matter the device that's holding it. The cauldron's only purpose is to make the juice. It doesn't do the same. I'll grab that. A normal wooden cauldron. Okay. And a bucket. I know, buddy. Give me a minute. I know, it's not bedtime yet. I miss it. Hey, Patches. Yellow Kitty, thank you for putting your butt in my face. I always appreciate that. The one gave one of those. I would be definitely intrigued to know where... No, you can't have moonshine. That's not for kitties. Where in the book did you find those instructions? When I looked here, does not say that. Right, but... And here's where we fall back to the beginning, though. I do these things to try to find how to do something in game. If I have to Google search it, that means it was designed poorly, because somebody else had to figure it out and then write it out for us. I don't search things in game because you should be able to figure out how something works based on the instructions that the person who created the mod pack has given you. In this mod pack, that did not happen. You had to find that out from someone else who had to figure it out on their own a different way. And I specifically normally avoid trying to do that because the book should tell us how to do that. And what we just did still didn't fix this problem, which I still need to know how to do because there's a lot of other blocks that I have to transmute. So unfortunately, while that got us a piece of star metal, it may get us closer to making the crystal, but that's completely the opposite of the pattern that the way the mod pack is designed. So that's where we're thrown into a bit of a cluster there. Star metal part of the book. This is the star metal part. Shimmering iron ore is fused with the blue starlight particles and formed a shimmering metal. Most occasions it seems to still behave like iron. Exposing an ingot of it to the night sky makes it sparkle and shine like a mirror of the stars. The ingot seems to be rather mundane and not restrictive to anything besides looking pretty. Maybe grinding the ingot down into the dust to grindstone will yield something more useful. So that didn't say anything about putting it in a cauldron. It says exposing an ingot of it to the night sky. That's saying exposing an ingot of this to the night sky, is what that says. The book says, we're talking about star metal, right? Exposing an ingot of it to the night sky. No, it's not saying put an iron ingot. It says the iron ore infused with it makes starlight, makes star metal. On most occasions, it seems to still behave like iron, exposing an ingot of it to the night sky. So this here is saying to put this in front of the night sky. It's not talking about the iron. It's saying after you've already made it, then you put this into the night sky. Yeah, the wording specifically says this is what you put in the night sky. I didn't say anything about this. And again, when we look at the guidebook, it's here. It starts over here. This is the first step in this path. No, you can't have chips. No chips for you, kitty. And no liquor for you. All my cats want to get drunk. Actually, my cats were locked upstairs all day because I had to work and they can't be down here when I'm talking to customers because they're very squeaky and they like to jump on the keyboards. So they didn't get to come down for 11 hours today, and it freaks them out when that happens. How do you make a tin sapling? I can help you with that, sure. Also, if anyone needs a sapling, I do have tutorials on how to make each of the different saplings on my channel if you do need to reference this and I'm not streaming. So let's see. Tin, diamond. Tin. So tin sapling. What you're going to do is you're going to make molten tin, which is going to come from tin amber. You're going to put that in your smeltery, and then you're going to pour that over a, which one is it? Birch sapling. To get a birch sapling, you can buy it from a market for emerald. Probably don't have emerald yet if you're still making tin. But you can put water inside of a cauldron and slap it with a sand sapling, and that will give you a birch. How do you make a smeltery? That's a much bigger question. Let's go check. This is a smeltery. This is a big smeltery. But a smeltery's purpose comes with certain things. There's bricks, faucets, tables, seared tanks that use lava or other combustible. You start with lava. Lava will cook that. A controller that you put different ambers into that will melt these things. Once you melt these things, it will then be able to pour that liquid out into casts as blocks or ingots or other shapes. So a smeltery is part of the Tinker's Construct mod. I would really recommend, I have a tutorial showing how to build and use a smeltery. To be honest, it's the most viewed video that I have because there's some steps to it. How do you make the stones? The order they have to be put together. I would really recommend checking that out. Just because there's quite a few steps to it, but once you figure out how to make one, you get one made. Super easy after that, and then you can keep making them even higher like this, so that way they'll hold more and more. But you don't have to be more than 2. I'm mentioning that so if you're looking at building one, you don't have to go that high, but over time you can. And then I have several tutorials that work with smelteries, like how to automate them and things like that you may find beneficial afterwards. But in the early stages, when you're making the different saplings, you won't have a lot of the tools you need to do that. So just having a basic smeltery and doing it manually will give you everything that you're looking for. Yeah. Let me eat real quick. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Can I imp that? I cannot. Can I imp any of these things? Just that stuff. All right. So now we have star metal. So now we have to make a grinder. Giggity. Let's, oh, not in there. Grinder. What are the watches that I'm using? They're called Watches of Flowing Time. They are part of the Project E mod that you have to unlock through. Am I drawing a blank? Unlock through Prestige. So you create a Prestige world and play through that. And then once you've unlocked it, you have access to all the different items that are part of Project E, which is a lot of fun, but it takes a lot of work to get there. But I do definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't already. Well, now it says I need wood. Sticks. Is that everything? Still don't have wood. What kind of wood do I need? Planks. Okay. Again, you. There we go. And I need my wiggle wand. Where's my wiggle wand? There it is. Wiggle wand. I like that some of these things will work in the daytime. That helps. Doing Prestige right now to unlock it. Oh, you'll have a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with it. I didn't realize quite how handy it would be until we really started this playthrough. But it is very cool. All right, so now I need to grind the heck out of this to get dust. Give me the dust. Give me the dust. Give me the dust. There we go. So now I need to make more of those. So I need more iron. Iron. So again, it is now about to be Christmas Eve in many, many places. So I would have to ask, what is it that you've been looking? I'm gonna throw a stipulation into this. What is it that you're most looking forward to for the holidays? Now, everybody wants this year to be over. I'm one of those people. I'm not sure that's going to work in the daytime. Let me grab another watch and we'll make it nighttime. Is there anything in particular that you're looking at? Maybe giving presents to your kids, giving presents to a loved one. You got something special for maybe it's your first holiday with a new significant other. Is there anything special or cool that you're excited about for the holidays? Let's see. Wins on the server, will watches be banned? Probably Project E would be banned. That's the only reason I've suffered through it. I get you there. Ask Santa to get you more subs. Well, I appreciate that. I'll take them. We broke 10,000. We're about to hit 10,500 if we're not already there. Give me a second. I'll take a look. Speaking of, I should say, if you're hanging out with us today, thank you very much for coming by. If you're having a good time, please remember to click that like button. But most importantly, please remember to hit the subscribe button so you can hang out with us on all of our adventures and streams. You can also go to my website, onlydraven.com, and there, once you get there, you will be able to... I'm going still? Is time flying? Yeah. Once you get there, there's a link at the top that'll let you join into our Discord channel. And once you get in there, you can hang out with us all the time. Oh, did I put it in the wrong one? Okay. I need a bucket. Not drunk, just a bit tired today. Yesterday was a very busy day. And then today was sadly a work day, which, as we've discussed before, is just saddening. But tomorrow I get to sleep in a little bit. Not a whole lot, because I got to go get groceries in the morning. And I think a lot of places close early on Christmas Eve, so I got to make sure I go get groceries before all the food places close. I just fell into a big, creamy, liquid white puddle. Gross. Throw this in here. Throw that in there. That iron ingot wasn't playing nicely. Okay. Let's go over here. These. Turn these into dust. Dust in the wind. I'm kidding. I can't sing. Come on, get to grinding. Grind. There we go. That one. Ooh, indeed, my friend. Ooh, indeed. Come on, grind up. Nope. One more. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, something. Is anybody cooking something special for the holidays? I turned it. Anybody have a special Christmas, or if you celebrate it, or whatever holiday that you celebrate? Delicious thing that you enjoy doing? That would be groovy. Get off of there. You suck. Okay. When he says my friend. Let's see. What was I trying to make? Oh, yeah, that stupid crystal thing. Let's see here. Astral. I need to make one of these big old chunky white crystals. Resonating gem. Well, how do you make those? Starlight infusion. So that didn't help. So we're back in the same spot again. Because I can't make these now. Because I get starlight infusion. Well, I might be able to make that. I couldn't make that before because we didn't have the star metal. Made a pumpkin pie that is basically wrecked. Basically wrecked? Oh, what's wrecked about it? Like it didn't turn out okay? It looks funky, but it'll still taste good? All these things are legitimate. All right, so I'm looking for a Starlight Infuser now. So I need wreath, blue stuff, moon juice. I need all of this stuff. So let me see. Where's my other? That one, that one, that one, that one. Probably a crystal. Now I need another one of those ingots. Well, thank you, Kitty, for walking in front. I appreciate this for a minute. I'll need a couple crystals because I need more moon juice. Another crystal for moon juice. Moon juice. Let's see. Filling came out grainy, but it smells phenomenal. I've never been much of a pumpkin pie person. Yeah, never been much of a pumpkin pie. Pumpkins, though, pumpkins mean a lot. So my mom's uncle, which is my great uncle, my grandma, her mom, had 7 older brothers, and they're a Scottish family. Last name was McGilvery, and she had 7 older brothers: David, Duncan, William, Clarence, Angus, all the classic Scottish names. She was the youngest, but the second oldest of the boys was my Uncle Donald, and he was a World War II veteran, along with my Uncle Duncan as well. And Uncle Donald, when I was young, he had a horse that horse raced, and he would take us to feed the horses when I was really small, and I had fun doing that. And he would grow pumpkins, and he had, kid you not, some of the biggest pumpkins I've ever seen to this day. Not like, you can find the ones as big as a house, but I mean, to just grow in a regular person's patch in his backyard. He would grow them all, and he was known as the Pumpkin Man in our surrounding area because that's where everybody went to get their pumpkins for Halloween and for pies and all of that. And his wife, my Aunt Alice, used to roast pumpkin seeds in barbecue sauce, and we'd have those as snacks. And I enjoyed those, but I never liked the pumpkin pie or pumpkin bread that they made. But he always saved my mom a very, very big pumpkin for us to carve. And he used to donate pumpkins to all the children's hospitals and the veterans places and everything, and he donated all of that stuff every year, and he became known as the Pumpkin Man. I tell you this story because about an hour before I started streaming today, I got a call letting me know that he'd passed away last night. 95 years old. My Aunt Alice had passed away a couple of years ago, and Uncle Donald was the last of the living 7 brothers. And he passed away. I guess he fell and broke his hip last week, and they tried to do surgery and such, but just because of his age, it didn't happen successfully. Unfortunately, he passed away last night. Talking about pumpkin pie made me think of that for a minute. I'd probably spoken to him in 30 years. He's up in Canada and I'm down here, but he was a great guy. I will miss him. Thought I'd mention that. It was in my head there. All right, so I need to build. Well, I just realized we have another problem. I need to build this, but I can't build this because I need a bigger table. This table's not big enough to build this. The recipe requires a bigger table. So again, I cannot get this white crystal because I need the bigger table for it as well. But I can't get these without having this, which requires the bigger table. This would imply that the bigger table, this one, I guess we could try to make it now. Guess we'll have to upgrade that one. Yeah, we'll try to make this one next. That's at least something I know we can work on doing. So let's get rid of this stuff that's not working. I apologize. I know I missed some stuff in chat there. I'm sorry about that. I'll try and catch up here. Let me see here. Stone block. Stone block's fun. Was a human person. Give me that moon juice. Stuck in stone. Yeah, it's basically the same idea as skyblock, except it's all underground. And we know if androids are immune to poison and wither. I don't remember. I believe they are. I think they're immune to all potion effects. Plus, you can give them the ability to give night vision all the time, which is totally worth it. Let's see. Android game. Very sweet story. Well, I appreciate that, cat. Same by keep a poison charm on so I can toss that now. I believe so. I don't think you have to worry about those things because you don't have life hearts for it to affect anymore. All right, so let's work on the next. Let's jump way ahead in the book, past the stuff that it says we're supposed to be doing now, to build this. Not what I wanted. This. Okay. That. First, we have to build this monstrosity. Okay. I will have to try to 19s. I don't know what that means. I guess 6 high? 19 by 19, but is 19 the black or the white? I have no idea. Is anyone even still playing on the Volcano Block servers? Yes, I do still see people pop on once in a while, especially when we get some newer members. A lot of times they'll jump in and check it out. And I want to say Turtle is still finishing up his escape room. I'm not sure how often he's able to get into that right now. Okay, so we've got to build that thing. So I need all the marble in the world. I will need to chisel it up. I need mostly this one. Christmas. How do you join your server? It's a members-only server at this point, so in order to join up with that, you would first have to join an Only Draven Gaming membership. So for those of you who aren't sure what that is, if you click on the join button anywhere on my website or on my YouTube channel here, it will show you all the perks that come with a membership. It's a lot like a Twitch sub, except it's less expensive and you get more stuff. So it's $2.99 a month. And you get access to the member server, members only streams. You get access to the special fonts. You see someone like Peepoo there who has the green font, a little D&D dice after his name. Those are all members, and a bunch of other cool member stuff comes along with it. But the member server is probably the most popular of all the different things. I can't tell how many blocks that is. I'm going to assume 19 is this. So if I take off 3 and 3, that leaves me with 13 here, right? All right, we're going to try that. Let me put it here roughly in the middle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the design. Oh, here we go. And Teresa is another one of our members. She's also a moderator. Those are also the custom emojis that you get. Plus, every time somebody joins a membership, I have to do a shot. And every time we get $10 worth of accumulated donations, I have to take a shot. Today we're at $14. I've already done one. So we're $6 away from another shot if that happens. But again, yesterday you guys made me do 11 shots. And boy, Kat, you should watch the last 10 to 15 minutes of yesterday's stream. You will be entertained. I was toasty. But today, fortunately, you guys aren't trying to kill me, and I do appreciate that on Christmas Eve. We're actually right about at the point where I normally would call this, but I'm going to run a few extra minutes and see if we can get this built first. And then once this is built, we'll call it for the evening. Now, again, a reminder, I'm going to be streaming the next 2 days a little bit different. Normally tomorrow is actually going to be regular. I'll be streaming 6 p.m. Eastern until whenever. We'll probably do Minecraft and play around again. And then on Thursday, I'll be doing a special Christmas stream starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I think we're going to do things like Jackbox and some stuff with the community where you guys can play along, do some Christmas-themed games maybe. Have some fun with that. See what we can come up with. Was Mrs. Draven mad? No, she came down and laughed at me quite a bit. But she was not angry. So she just thinks it's funny when I do that. I don't do it very often, you know. All right, so I need to bring that one out. Right. And that. And it would come this way again. So this side should be the same. That. Right. No. Not that. That. This one gets broken. Let's see if that's 19. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nope, made it too short. Okay. And now I'm just breaking holes in the floor. Okay. That later. That one. 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 I need to extend this over one. I probably should have just done that one too. Would have been the smarter thing to do. Oh, you're fine, Sing. No, you're fine. It's all good. Said this is a later stream than normal anyways. I'm not usually on quite this late. Liquor poisoning, yeah. It took me about an hour to come down for that. 45 minutes to an hour, which usually it does not take me that long, but I think you guys had me do like 7 shots in the last 25, 30 minutes. So there was a lot going on there. Let's try that again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, go there. Oh, that does. This hammer, this tool is overwhelmingly powerful. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Okay, so that looks correct. That looks correct. So, there's something in the middle of that, and I can't zoom in. Oh, no, it's hollow. There's a hollow space in the bottom. Okay. So I need thick Christmas lights, 2 pillars, and a square. So let's get rid of those. That's thick Christmas lights. I built that out of the wrong stone. That's supposed to be the small Christmas. Whoops. I guess we'll try that again. It's the wrong Christmas light. Where's my chisel? Throw that in there. I need the little Christmas. Take her from the top. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, one too many. What is that? Cancel Draven for... Drow are evil characters in Dungeons and Dragons, and they always have been. Well, most of the time. Occasionally you'll get a good Drow. Dritz, Dwarden being the best example of that. But it is not common for that to happen. So now I need to do this. No, that's the wrong one. Well, that's fine. I got to break it either way. Same thing here. And we'll break that. Let's see here. It's not good because you're about to get off. It's true. We've been running for about 2.5 hours, so I am sorry that we missed you, but I'll be back again tomorrow. My goal is to stream every day this week. I streamed twice this past Sunday, plus we had a several-hour community Jackbox day in between that wasn't streamed. And then outside of that, I streamed Monday. Tuesday, I got the bonus stream in. Streaming today. Tomorrow I'm streaming. Streaming the only day and then Friday, Christmas, I'll be doing a bonus stream then from 7 till whenever we feel like stopping. Saturday I work, but I'm still doing a late stream that night. And then I'm back to 2 more streams on Sunday. So, and then another one on Monday. So technically, I stream Saturday as well. I'll be doing 10 days straight of 13 streams, which is a blast. I don't mind that at all. I love hanging out with you guys. It is always a blast to get to see the community, and you guys are awesome. So thank you again for spending some time with me today. I know it's a busy week for a lot of people and a lot of things going on, and the fact that you decided to spend a little bit of that with me, I appreciate it. It is always a pleasure to get to hang out with friends. And again, hopefully, if you have some free time in the next couple days, We will get to see you maybe a little bit then as well. But if not, for any reason, I totally understand. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, whatever you celebrate or nothing, or just a great Friday. If I don't see you between now and the 25th, I hope you have a very phenomenal week. What am I doing right now? So right now we're building the next size altar up from this one, so we can make the bigger altar to hopefully actually start making some of the things that the book says I should have made already. That's the best description of that I can come up with. All right, so I need some sooty marble. Let's see. Oh, I got rid of my book, didn't I? Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Where's my book? Book. Give me that. I have to figure out the pattern. Pattern is here again. So it's all black. I don't have to have anything different. Well, that makes that a lot easier. Huh. Where did my building gadget? I destroyed it. Okay, let's go make a building gadget real quick. Where's my elevator? There it is. I came down here because I need to charge it. And it'll charge super fast. It is. And now we're back. Hopefully this works on this stone. It does. Excellent. That's going to speed up this process a lot. Excellent. All done. So now, that. Set it in the middle here. Well, I guess we're going to have to figure out where the middle is. Is that the middle? That looks one far to the left to me. Break it. Here. Fly. Fly, fool. No, now it's got to come this direction one. Still doesn't look right. Okay, now we're going to have to count it. Where is Sun Christmas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I didn't make it big enough. It's still too small. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. We'll do that again. It happens. No worries. We'll get her fixed. This way, one. Break that. Get that. Get the right lights, right? Let's make sure we make that correct. And that one should go here, 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 here. Yes. This. I mean, I can leave all the black part there. That's fine. That's actually all right. It's just a matter of making it slightly larger on a couple sides. So, do I have a vid on starting Astral Sorcery? Yes, I do. I actually have a couple of them. I think I even have coming up to this part how to build the different patterns like this, because there are one of the issues that we ran into is that a lot of people can't tell what these patterns are from looking at the design, so I made several for those. I gotta count this. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But it can't work like that because it has to come here, here, here. That's where the hole's got to be. Giggity. And okay. Now it should be 19 by 19. Whoop. Hole there. Whoops. Okay. All right. We're back in the game now. We've got this. It's going to happen. that. And break that one. Haha. And that one. Go away. And that one's fine because I built, that was the one that I left in the right spot. Okay. Then we go back to this and 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and then I need this. Somehow I lost one, so I have to go get another one of these. Or how I lost those. I must have put it in here. I only make 4. Oh, there they are. There they are. Ba-ba-ba. Let me see. Where to find sponge? You would have to make a sponge. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really a place to find one. Yeah, crafting it in the hydrator is usually the easiest route. That's how I normally get mine. That's done. That's done. That's full. That's full. That's full. That's why I couldn't get this centered. And then again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got to come over one more. Okay. Yes. All right. The altar is finally done. Now we can build the bigger altar. And it's nighttime, conveniently. All right, so let's see. So to make the bigger altar, this... oh, wait a minute. What is that? It's not the altar. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on a minute. Central altar and the relays will start glowing in starlight. And that's not an altar. I thought we were working on the altar. Good Lord, I hate this book. There's no back button. You gotta scroll all the way out and you gotta scroll all the way back in again if you want to be somewhere. Attunement, that's not an altar. I thought that was the altar. So this is something completely different. Okay. Remember where that was. I have no idea what this thing is for. Now, I thought we were building the next altar. I don't know what is that. That looks like it's an altar in the middle, isn't it? But I'm not seeing a rest. Okay, it's an attunement altar. So that's a different type of altar. So first thing I need is a spectral relay. All right, so I need some gold nugs for that. Nugs. Nugs, not drugs. Living that nug life. All right, so what else did I need? 2 more of those. Do I have any? Of course not. All right, let's grab these out of the way again. Running out of room in here. Let's see. Moon juice there. Moon juice there. 2. Okay, there we go. Got 2 of those now. All right. We're back in here. I need a lens. Do I have any lenses? Yes, I do. Okay. So, at Astral. So what is it? See, I thought I was building that, but I guess I'm building this. And altar. Why is it not letting me click on the recipe? Does it have to be in this one? Maybe it has to be in this one. It does. I need a crystal and I need this thing. So that's what I'm trying to make right now. Okay. Where's my wand now? Where's my wiggle stick? There it is. Wiggle stick. Finally, something's working. Thank you. Now, I needed a crystal. Now we should be able to make the other thing, which was the attunement altar. Wiggle stick. Ooh, this one's got a good visual. Check that out. So the visuals on this is really pretty. That's probably my favorite part about Astral, is the bigger thing you make, the cooler they look. How do you get bacon? You want to get a pork chop, a raw one, and you want to put it in a squeezer and jump up and down on it. Is the easiest way to do it. Early game. So if you're looking for bacon, which is, that's pig iron bacon. Regular bacon. Where's the regular? This is the regular bacon here. The one that kind of looks like a, well, you know that. If you have a manual chopping block, you can put a cooked pork chop on there and chop it. Or you can use a squeezer and put a cooked pork chop in there and jump up and down on it. Either one of those will work for you. I usually do the squeezer, but I forgot the manual chopping block actually might even be a better deal for the materials that you make it up. Okay, this is done. That is done. Wiggle stick. Okay, didn't do anything. Now, we have this built. I have no idea what to do with it. But it's here. Missed. That. So, yeah, we've got a thing that I don't know how to use. Once everything's probably rained, the central altar in the relays will start glowing as bright blue starlight streams through them, but only at night. I'm not seeing any bright blue light here. Is it tall enough? Did I make it tall enough? Oh, maybe it's... Is it 3? Should be 6 high, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I didn't make that high enough. That's on Draven. That's on me. Okay. That we can fix. That, oh, I'm going to need... Okay. Ha. Then we will fast forward to nighttime, and then we'll see if this does something. These. And one of those. One of those. All right. There we go. We are built. I'm not built. I'm horribly unattractive. When it comes to the built thing, that's not my jam. I must have chunked my watch. Let's grab another one. Fast forward. This will still take a minute, but it'll get there. It will get there. Wow, it is Christmas Eve where I live. I know for some of you it already has been, and for some of you it's not there yet, but welcome to the day before Christmas. Oh, hey, look, it's sparkly. I guess that means it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but at least it's sparkly. It makes me feel like I at least have it built right for once. A block. Sorry, where's a block? There's a block. Where's the sun? We're overhead. We're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. I enjoy some Bon Jovi now and again. Because again, remember, I'm very, very old. You guys just don't understand. I'm ancient over here. I guess the next altar I'll have to build over on that side, because this is this took up a lot more space than I expected it to. I guess now that we've got this humunga over here, we'll start putting altars over there next time. It's cool. I haven't listened to much of the most recent stuff. Really enjoyed the Young Guns 2 soundtrack. I'm a big fan of Young Guns. Great movie. The second one was good too. The first one was phenomenal. When is your birthday? Can't wait to be there when you turn 22. Yeah. My birthday is in May. In May, I will be turning 44. Which is double 22. I appreciate that. Thoughts anyways. All right, come on, son. Get on down there. We'll go for a run. Oh, are my charms not working? I want a couple more. Man, I enjoy this. This is actually fun to just zipping around. Well, I'm using the watch. Yeah, the watch is going. It's just not instantaneous. It's still taking a while. There we go. I can turn it off. Looks like it's got nighttime now. All right, so now it's here. I don't know what it's doing, but we have it. I mean, what type of objects can really accept attunement? What about rock crystals, crystal tools? Can a body withstand the ray if it steps into the light? What light? Not doing anything. I put something on it? How did one attune something? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can use one of these. They said this is a thing that needed to be attuned. Give me those. Set that on there. Doesn't set. Can I cue it? I'll say that's an attuned thing the book showed when I was looking at the previous recipe. Back when we were looking at how to make something else. What were we trying to make? Oh, I think it was... Oh, here's the other altar. Oh, I was in the wrong spot. That's the other altar. Oh. That's... Isn't that the same base as we already have? No. It's slightly different. It is a little bit larger. Okay. Well, we'll have to tackle that one tomorrow. Because so far we put a lot of time into this and I don't know what it does. So I'll see if I can figure some of that out tomorrow between all the other stuff. But as a reminder, tomorrow again I will be streaming starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we get bored. Probably till at least 10:30, maybe a little longer, whenever we feel like doing. And then Christmas Day, I'll start streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until, again, we get bored. Sunday's probably going to be more of a Jackbox hanging out kind of thing. If you're playing Stone Block, the pet rock is literally just that, a critter that can follow you around. I don't think it does anything else. Yeah, but thank you again very much, everybody, for coming by and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And tomorrow we'll do some more building in the Draven house as well. I'll let you guys decide, should I do a garden, a snow room, which I'm going to call the Canada room, or snow room, Canada room, what was the other one? Or a pool. Somebody said I should have a pool, and I have an interesting idea for a pool. So we've got some things there. Tomorrow we'll look at building one of those, or at least one, see what you guys think. But again, thank you for coming by and hanging out. It's been a blast. If you had a good time too, please click like. Most importantly, remember to hit subscribe and that little bell notification so you know when we're going live. I do not know how to get wood. I apologize. I only fiddled with it for like 30 minutes to an hour, so I'm sorry. I don't remember that much. I only did it one time, so that I apologize. Don't know that much about Stone Block. We also have a membership program. Had a couple new ones jump in here in the last couple of days, and I appreciate you guys for joining up. If you'd like to see about the membership, be sure to go ahead and click the join button. That doesn't sign you up. It just takes you in there so you can see what's all involved with that. Get a whole lot of cool stuff for only $2.99 a month. Hopefully it's something you'll consider looking into. It's a great way to support the channel and help us grow. Outside of that, be sure to join our Discord channel. You can find a link to that on my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button at the top, take you right in there. You'll also find my normal streaming schedule, the ODG store. It's got cool ODG merch in it. You'll also find links to all my tutorials and videos, links to all my socials. Twitter's probably the one I'm the most active at. That's at onlydraven. And then upcoming events, other cool stuff, Merge Worlds podcast, different things on there. So definitely check out the website. I recommend it. You might find something cool that you like. But thank you all again for coming by. Special thank you to my members, as always, for participating and helping support the channel in that way. It does mean a lot, as well as to all the awesome people who also have been donating lately, even today. Again, thank you so much for the donation. It was very, very much appreciated. And an extra special thank you to my moderators. You guys do so much stuff to help keep the channel going. I overwhelmingly appreciate everything you do. But I'm going to call that a day. Thank you all for coming. I hope if I don't see you between now and the 25th, you have a wonderful Christmas holiday or whatever it is you celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, I hope you just have a kick-ass week. And hopefully I will get to see you again very, very soon. All right, guys. Thank you for coming by. We will check you out later. Have yourselves a great day.